You connected to your channel?
I am.
Okay.
It's your man, EC1.
Let's go.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone.
You just gotta hold the players accountable. You know what I'm saying? When your
No
defensive tackles are missing tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your cornerbacks are missing tackles, okay, other than James Bradbury, you're not winning football games. Take your chances and see what you want.
So you can listen.
Go get him
Go get some
good receiver.
Because
Jalen Rager's
put
not
them on your
good.
head, please.
And a better
Does that
coaching
make sense?
staff too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
Where
He
you
was
throwing
busy
it?
trying to.
Where you throwing it?
Come in the
Where are you throwing it?
you wrong, you wrong.
But
They
you
say
know what?
that because where you hiding internet?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and balled, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out. Listen, man. This is the thing that we didn't do in Carson. We never took advantage of
Exactly, that's
a bad character. That's why he was in there. He was going out there. This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you the luxury to build around him. Down. I was at work to sit down. Because I was around this. Because anyone would think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't get blown out. This Bijan's not lasting past that. Football teams don't take him out.
Instead he goes to the corner to Smith.
I don't think he gets past
right
I don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they fleeced
They really didn't win the division because it's not clinched. God bless him because we needed him. And you saw the difference versus the Giants game. You know, we were definitely going to go to 39.
What's going on, everybody? Where you hiding? Along with my boy EC1.
What's
Let's
up?
set it
What's
up.
up?
Let's set it
For
up,
sure,
baby.
man. For sure. And just to let you know, my computer is having trouble with, so if my phone is acting a little laggy, I apologize. But yeah, man. First time. I told y'all I'm going to upgrade on StreamYard. And I did that. You know, now we can collab on both channels. And I'm excited, man. Hey, listen. Stay tuned because we got a lot more shit happening for sure. We definitely going to get something going on. But let's talk about this, man. This draft. How do you feel, Hayden, after all the moves we made this offseason, plus the draft? How do you feel about this team?
I feel a lot better than I did at the end of last season. I definitely feel like we upgraded at some very crucial points, like the cornerback and like the linebacker. I'm very impressed with what we did. And not only that, we get some competition for the slot wide receiver, which is what we needed. And something to note, you know, before the draft even happened, AJ Brown got paid. And I know EC1 addressed it a couple of days ago, even yesterday. Man, exciting times in Philly right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, dude, you got the best receiver locked down for years. And you know, you got both of those receivers. The best receivers right now in the NFC East is Devontae and AJ Brown. And the fact that you were able to get him locked up for years to come, I mean, you got to credit to Howard Rosen. He just finds ways to make things happen. You look at the 49ers, and they're not looking like they're going to be able to pay their two receivers. So it's like I look at Howard Roseman, and I say there's no one that's better than him right now when it comes to contract extensions. The only one you could put under him, over him, maybe is the Chiefs GM. Excuse me for stuttering. Chiefs GM because of what he's doing with Kansas City and Mahomes, and I was able to get the defensive end that like what's his name Chris Jones back. You know, he was able to go out and get receivers from Mahomes. I mean, that's the only one you could put over Howard Roseman. Well, other than that, no one's on Howard Roseman's level. That man is a magician. The man is doing things. I mean, the fact that you went up and got a corner. I mean, you didn't even go up. The first night, you just sat there and waited for a corner. And then the second round, I mean, you know how I feel about it. I want to edge in Cooper, but listen, I think Cooper DeJohn is in a perfect situation. Um, I think that he's in a perfect situation to succeed, and I'm hoping that he does because this was a huge pick to go out and get, and I think it's going to help the secondary.
I think so too, man. Oh man, this secondary is going to be so nice this year. Oh,
Yeah.
as long as we bench Bradbury, bro.
Oh, Bradbury's gone. Didn't you hear Howard Roseman's little undisputed clip today? He told the new corner, I want you to follow around Slay and all that stuff. I want you to live near Slay. Like you already know Bradbury's out of here. I mean, I wish I could have my laptop. My laptop was working. I would show you the clip. That's why I'm on my phone. And I apologize for the lagging, but you know, yeah, I think Bradbury's out by June 1st. I think he's gone. I think he gets extended and then he gets cut. I don't see him making it. Listen, you drafted a number one corner, and you're not going to just sit him down. I mean, that would be disgraceful. Why would race a pick for guys that are not going to play? You're not going to register a corner. No, he's going to start. So that makes Bradbury the odd one out, probably the odd man out to lose his job,
Yeah.
and rightfully so because he stinks.
And the only reason why Slay is staying is because he has the experience. He could teach the younger guys something, but his leash isn't very long either.
I mean, you want to talk about teaching. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what can he possibly teach? But the reason why they can't get rid of Slade is because of his contract. Trust me, they would have got rid of Slade too if they could. I think
Yeah.
that you're seeing a new regime in Philadelphia. The older guys are moving out. The young guys are moving in. That's how we're looking at it, right? This is now Jalen Hurts' team. You got Cox that's not there anymore. Um, Brandon Graham's probably going to play one more. I mean, well, he said this is his last year. He's going to retire
It's
in the
yeah,
next,
it's his final ride.
he's 2025. Yeah. And you don't know with
Yeah.
Lane Johnson. You don't know if he's going to retire after this year. So, you know, you know, this this to me, this to me was Howard Roseman's best draft. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I said this yesterday. I don't know why you reached for a third round pick. A dude that would have went in the fifth and seventh round, and I talk about Jalen Hunt. That man was rated as a fifth and seventh rounder, and you got him in the third, and he
Mm,
looks like a project player. I mean, you would think that you would go after someone that would play also day one or at least day two. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
At least not day two, but at least get someone that's going to be playing as a third rounder. You
Yeah.
drafted him late, and yeah, there's some upside over him, but no one had him going in the third. So I don't
Yeah.
know how to feel about that. How do you feel about Jalen Hunt, Jalex Hunt, whatever his name is?
Jalen Hunt. I haven't really seen much film on him. I hope he does good for us. That's the really only thing I can say.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he pans out, man, because I'd never heard of that dude in my life. Have you heard of him? Because I haven't. I mean,
Apparently not.
and the way I was reading it, it reminds me of the Davion Taylor pick, where this guy didn't play football one year, played football. I mean, come on, man. Like I'm hoping it's not Davion Taylor pick because that guy wasn't. The problem was he couldn't stay healthy. I mean,
Yeah.
and he really didn't. He didn't really play good when he got his chance. He played
Yeah.
I think one snap, and then he got hurt, and then he just fell off. So
Oh, wait a
hopefully
minute.
he's not Davion
You're
Taylor.
talking about the double A dude.
Yeah, Davion Taylor. Who are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Which guy you
I had a
talking about?
feeling I had a feeling it was him. You're talking about the edge rusher, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Before Brian Baldinger
No,
brought
no,
him
he's
up.
a linebacker. He's a linebacker. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Jalen Hunt. Yeah, I'm talking about the edge rusher. Yeah, edge rusher / linebacker. My fault. My fault. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah, he's the edge rusher. So I re- outside of that college film, there's really not much to show. This might be, I don't know, man. This might be like a diamond in the rough pick that may work out for us in the future. It's a low risk, high reward thing.
I mean, but still, like, do you take a risk in the third round when you got players on that board still? I mean, that's the thing, right? Because
It's-
like, if I got a guy like Payne Wilson on the board, if I got a guy like Gray on the board, I'm taking him. He's a
yeah,
player, right? But here's the thing, I'm not going to sit there and say he sucks. I personally don't like it. I didn't like it during draft day. I you know, then again, I didn't like the Cooper DeJean pick, but when more and more I watch him, I kind of like that kid. He looks like he's hungry. He's not satisfied of just being there. He looks like he's ready to work. The way he talks, he looks like he's already a leader in that building. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Cooper DeJean. Um, and listen, we just got to see what happens. We got to see what happens. But I'll tell you one thing, man. I hope Jeremiah Trott Jr. makes the Kobe Dean sweat for his job, man, because I,
me
I,
too.
I don't want the Kobe Dean to go into this training camp feeling like he's untouchable, where he just can get his job anytime he wants. Like, we need to have someone put pressure on him to actually perform and show that he actually has to fight for something. I'm tired of guys
Yes,
getting free passes. I feel like they're babying him like Carson Wentz, and I don't
yeah,
like that.
yeah. And one thing I want to add to that is I am definitely tired of people who want to, expect to have a job. They don't show their skills on the field because they aren't there. What's up,
Yep, sure.
unknown? What's up,
Yeah.
chat?
Appreciate everybody in the chat. If you're subscribing from where you're hiding this channel, you're popping in, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Help him get to where he needs to go. Where you at hiding so far?
I am at 781.
Let's get him to 800 today, shall we? Don't worry about me. I
Hell
don't give
yeah.
a damn. But let's get him to 800, man. Shout out to
Well, I
hiding
give it
for
to,
coming. You know,
well, guess what? I give a damn about EC1's channel. Hit that subscribe button for him. It's
hey, I'm
brotherly
just saying,
love around here.
for sure. So, so then afterwards, we take a running back. The Clemson dude. How do you feel about him? Say you draft Jalen Hunt and then you go and get the Clemson dude.
Now, it really makes sense.
Shipley. Go
You
ahead.
know, about what, 4 or 5 days ago, it didn't make any sense. I was like, why the fuck are you doing this, Howie? Now that I see that Boston Scott is released like 3 or 4 days later, I'm kind of like, oh, that makes sense. And by the
Oh,
way,
I
I'm
know
going
why
to
they
miss
did it.
Boston Scott, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. I'd rather have him over Stinkwell. That's for sure.
Mhm.
But
So how many
you
running
know,
backs do we have? Do we have 4 now?
does Kenny Gainwell count as a running back?
He's on our team. So
Can he change positions, please?
to what? The ballerina position?
Yeah.
I guess.
I
So now
mean,
we're down to
I
three.
mean,
So now we're down to
he,
like
he
3
can
running backs.
he can be the water boy. He can be the cheerleader. He can be the dude that sends tweets during game day. Pick one,
Oh
because you
my
ain't a
God.
starter.
Look who's here. Somebody
I
who
think.
wanted Quinyon Mitchell, excuse me, and he didn't get him because the Eagles snagged him first.
Well, I mean, they were going receiver regardless. I mean, this is Kyle Shanahan who was drafted, man. Okay,
Mhm.
come on, bro.
He low key
I
put
want to beat him up. Go ahead.
Ayuk's job on the line.
Oh, Ayuk is gone, and Debo's gone. Listen. I told the 49er fans, y'all paying Brock Purdy tons of money next year. And listen, I told y'all better win your Super Bowl last year. Did y'all think I was joking when I said that? You gotta listen to EC1. Stop listening to these other people be telling you you could pay everybody. No, we can pay everybody. Y'all can't.
Mhm.
You don't have a GM
Yeah.
like us. Y'all thought you had Howie Roseman, huh? Y'all thought you had the chef, huh? Chef
he
Howie,
said
huh?
he said I'll
You don't
trade you
got Gordon
Renardo
Ramsay in
Green
the
for
kitchen,
Cooper
bro.
DeJean. I'll trade you
Are
Renardo
you
Green
contract
for Cooper
extension
DeJean.
kicks in? The Packers had a great draft. Yeah, I think Edwin Cooper's gonna fucking haunt me, man. There's
I'll
something
double
about
down.
him.
I'll go ahead and double down on that. You guys had an outstanding draft. You addressed some needs.
Absolutely.
I just wish
Man,
you kind of guys got a little bit more protection. I know you kind of
man,
addressed
they
that in
got
like
the
the
two
first two
best
rounds.
defensive players in that draft back to back. They got Edgin Cooper, and then they go out and get Tavion Bowler from Georgia, the
Yeah,
safety. Come on, man. That is elite talent right there on the defense.
it
You know what I'm
is.
saying? That's going to be a scary defense, man. If I think Edgin Cooper, what I think he will be, which I think he will be a star. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Jeremiah Trotter will be that, and I think he will. I'm hoping. But Edgin Cooper is going to bring that juice, man. They need a linebacker. They go out and get a linebacker. They sign McKinley in the offseason. Man, their secondary going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm,
ain't looking like they want to compete for a championship, man. We got to worry about them dudes for sure in the conference, man. I'm kind of worried about Green Bay. They might win a division. They might win. Matter of fact, they're going to win a division because I don't see the Bears competing this year. I know they got some young pieces, but I don't see Caleb Williams doing what he did in USC in the first year. I think it's going to take
yeah,
some time for him to grow. And the Vikings, I mean, oh, they're sorry. Okay, I don't even take them seriously. So I think the Packers going to win, and I think that listen, this is a team that's going to be fighting for the number one seed, and I don't want it to go through Green Bay. That's the one thing I don't want to play is go to Green Bay. I'd rather be in
yeah,
Philadelphia, and hopefully we get it this year. Hey Nick,
yeah.
I'm looking at you.
So now that the draft is over, while everybody's in the
Mhm.
chat, y'all can answer this question too. But EC1, I'm gonna ask you, what are your wishes for this upcoming schedule next Thursday that's about to release?
Nothing. I just want to see who the hell we play. I want to see what bullshit we have to play. I know the first game is going to probably be. I already know it's going to be Green Bay in somewhere. I mean, we already know the first game. We just gotta figure the other games. But the first game, you already know it's Green Bay in what is it? What's the fucking stupid ass country that we're going to? Uh,
Brazil.
whatever it is, the sick country, Brazil. Okay. And you know what? That's the first game on a Friday, and hopefully I'm not at work. But I'm just excited to see who we play. Like I said, I
Mhm.
already tell you right now, I think this Eagles team is scary, and I think that right now, on paper, they're the best team in the NFL. And I think right now they're the best team in the conference. Right now, I think they're going to lead the division in a heartbeat. I mean, you look at every other division. Yeah, the Commanders made some good moves in the draft, but I'm gonna tell them like I told about Sam Howell. Your quarterback ain't gonna come through like you think he is. I'm already seeing them talk about Michael Vick comparisons. Stop it.
Mhm.
Stop it. Y'all had Dwayne Haskins. It didn't work out for y'all. You had Carson Wentz. It didn't work out for y'all.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm already seeing it.
We can beat the Packers. We just got to worry about Jair Alexander.
No, we got to worry about Agent Cooper because he might have a sack on Jalen Hurts. No, I'm just playing.
If he starts right away.
I think he is a starter, man. He's starting work right away. They drafted him literally in the early second. I mean, they moved down for him. What they did get? I think they wanted Cooper Dijon. We jumped in front of him, and then they took Adrian Cooper. He's starting for sure. Bullard and him are going to be starters, man. Rams Seahawks did well. Yeah. Still 49ers division anyway. We'll see. I wouldn't sleep on your division rivals, bro. They got better too. Cardinals
And
need as many
also,
talent as they do.
and
Yeah, I feel bad
also,
for Marvin Harrison to me, man.
I really think the NFC West is going to come down to a closer margin this year. Maybe a game or two. But I still think the Niners got that division.
I'm not scared of a rookie, man. I'm sorry. Jaden Daniels is good in LSU, but I don't think he's going to do what everybody thinks he is, and not in his first year. Now, second year, okay, I can see them maybe getting better with him. But like I said, I've seen this before with the Commanders. How many years have they drafted a quarterback over and over again? They thought Sam Howell was their guy.
They just shipped him off to Seattle, I believe.
Yeah, Dwayne Haskins was his guy supposedly, right? They
We
drafted
can
that
take
man
it.
in the first round.
We could take it all the
Come
way
on, man.
back to RG3.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, you let's name these quarterbacks. How many times the Commanders think they had their quarterback? They thought Carson Wentz was their quarterback. So it's like I don't. I, it's not that I don't take them seriously. I just think that they're going to have to understand this kid is going to be a rookie. He's going to make
Yeah.
mistakes. And I'm already seeing them talk about Super Bowl. Super Bowl? Can y'all make the playoffs first?
Yeah.
Talk about Super Bowl. Get the hell out of here,
Mm.
man. That's the delusionalist crack that you be smoking, and you just need to stop it. Stop smoking crack. It's bad for you.
I don't
Please,
smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell it. Shout out to Kendrick
whatever
Lamar.
you do. I mean, dude, like I'm seeing Commander fans already talk about Super Bowl. Fuck. I mean, we in fucking what is it, April? Still in April? Is it April?
It's gonna be May.
Well, it's
It's
gonna
May,
be
bro.
May. All right. I mean, dude, we're not even in the regular season. You already talking about Super Bowl. Are you the Dallas Cowboy fans now? Come on, man. And you already know they're waiting to call themselves Super Bowl champions early. I think the 49ers will be in last place. I think the 49ers are going to take a step back, man. I
I
don't
do
think they're
too.
going to be as good as people think they are. I don't.
However,
I think Brock
however,
Purdy
I-
had his one.
however, I do have them at like a 11-6 record. I still have them winning it the division. You know, they're not falling off too hard.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
Maybe
Um,
divisional round at most.
they're definitely the favorites for sure. I mean, they do have the best talent right now. But we'll see. You never heard me say Super Bowl. Who said I said about you?
We
Who
were
said
talking.
I said anything about you?
You need to get your ears clean, bro. We were talking about Washington fans.
I'm gonna use a bandana rose cloak. Whole time though, you thought I was talking about you? No, I'm just playing. That's my guy though. I donated to his channel yesterday, man. But dude, dude, I didn't mention you. Not everything's about you, bro. Not the only Cowboy fan I was talking about.
But
Welcome
you
to
are
the Ready Red
delusional
Show. This ain't the Ready Red Show. Go
but
ahead.
you are delusional because you are a Cowboys fan. I'll give you that.
No, he's delusional because he's saying stuff like Guyton is a good pick. Man, no one liked that pick. Rod
It's
Johnson
my.
threw a fit.
Let's go
Mark
back to
Holmes
a
threw a
year ago.
fit.
Let's go back to a year ago. Is Mozzie still a good pick?
Yeah, I said Cowboy fans, not Ready Red. Just because I said Cowboy fans, don't mean I just meant you. Come on, man. But I get what you're
Well,
saying. If I said Cowboy fans, probably I did mention you. But I wasn't trying to
well,
mention you, bro.
well. EC1. I'm the only Cowboys fan in here, so you must be
Yeah, I
talking
know. I
about
mean,
me.
Ready Red is the only Dallas Cowboy fan in here. Yeah, for sure. I was talking about the idiots on Twitter, but that's beside the point. Do
Yeah,
you want to drop the
like Cole
link?
Cowboys. Hell no.
Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is? Hold up. I got to check my schedule. Is it April Fool's Day today? No, it ain't April Fool's Day.
That was like
Who do
31
you
days
think you
ago.
are? You don't want no smoke with me, buddy. Get out of here. You really don't want smoke with hiding. We will all trash you, and we wouldn't have to do 1-on-1. It would just be 2-on-1, bro. It would be like Michael Jordan versus Kobe Bryant. I mean, Michael Jordan with Kobe Bryant, bro. You wouldn't win.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? Your team stinks. They're in the basement. They're going to, matter of fact, they're going to be in the basement. I predict right now, you're probably going to make the playoffs and you're going to go limited. Dak is going to be 2-6 next year, man. I
No,
mean,
EC1, you cap. They are not making the playoffs this year.
well, I mean, I give them hype, man, because I don't see any other division other than the Cowboys fighting to keep up with the Eagles. Let's be real.
Well,
The Giants
well, you
didn't get
know,
the Giants drafted a receiver and they forgot quarterback was on their little list. Like, come on,
well,
man. I don't take Daniel Jones seriously.
they also forgot O-line too. Oh, well, Kyle Pizzle was like, oh, well, you know, we should address that in free agency. I'm like, what? That's it? One measly lineman?
Well, anytime Rory Hodden's on live, I'm sure he'll invite you, and you can have that debate on some other time. Right now,
You
this is
are
Hiding with
welcome
Champ
on my
podcast.
channel. You are welcome on my channel, but this stream is hosted by EC1, so that's a hell.
It's hosted by both of us, man. Stop saying EC1. It's hosted by the Hiding with Champ podcast. You notice it didn't say Ready Red with the Hiding with Champ podcast, did it?
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? He want to debate. I don't want to debate. There's nothing to debate with you. Your team
Yeah.
is garbage. What are you going to debate me about? Oh my God, you brought old Zeke back from the dead? You mean he's actually going to be able to block this year? I'm wondering if they're going to use him as a blocker because you
Where
need
the hell's
offensive linemen.
Big Nate at to tell him that they broke him and the
Man,
Cowboys?
they broke Dak Prescott. He threw a pick six right to Savage, man. That was the beautiful part, man. No, he won't. His name hiding.
No, I
Man,
make
you
niggas
about to
hide.
hide. Uh-huh.
I
Cowboys are not
make
even
Joe
making
ass
the point.
hide.
Ooh, ooh, my boy Philly hat time, even mid-L. Statement. Uh, uh, How do you feel about that, Ready Red? Just comment in the comment section. Put a 1 if you need help. Put a 2 if you need 911. And put a 3. Well, put 3 if you're feeling sad. If you're 4, put a 4 if you feel happy and you're confident the Cowboys will make the Super Bowl.
Put a 5 if you use wet wipes to wipe your ass.
For sure. He said Dak is a bum. Dak is definitely a bum. I see a lot. Did you see Michael Parsons' brother try to defend Dak Prescott? He telling me that Dak has never had a bad playoff game. Hold up. When did you ever? Where did you get that from? He was literally saying, and Stu, like Stu always do, he gonna be on my channel tomorrow. Destroyed his ass. That man did not want no smoke. Cowboy fans are like cockroaches. I mean, that's what they
There he
are.
is. There he is. Go ahead, Big Nate. Talk your shit.
We broke the Cowboys just like Michael Irvin broke that bag of cocaine. Damn.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Hanan. Hey, Hanan, are you able to show that level up since we collab with both channels? I wonder if you could show that level up.
I tried, but I can't, man.
Ah,
Since you're the original host of this, I'm just the co-host. But we're hosting, but you're the main
I'm just, I'm
host.
just, I'm just glad we both can just share our channels, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me too,
Horse
man.
doo-doo eaters. Who eats horse shit? You do?
Yeah, leave it to a Cowboys fan to speak for all of us Eagles fans.
All right. Back to the subject, man. We ain't gonna talk about them stinking Cowboy fans. Anyway,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the wide receiver that we got? Anaya Smith. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I think this kid is going to be our number 3. Him and Devontae Smith, AJ Brown are going to be a threat for years, man. Like I think Anaya Smith is so underrated, dude. Like the fact that this guy fell that far, and
Mm-hmm.
and and really you want to be real. And I said this: if Marvin Harrison Jr. Decided to go last year in the draft and didn't opt out for the following year, he would have probably been an early second or at least a late first rounder. There was so much talent at receiver that guys were falling when they weren't supposed to. And he dealt with an injury. But when you watch him,
Yeah.
I mean, he was our number 2 in I think in Texas AM, right? He was our number
Yeah.
2 or number 1. Was he your number 1?
Mm-hmm. I believe he was a number 2.
Number 2. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And to get him and then go get Johnny Wilson, it's like,
Yes.
dude, I can't wait for this wide receiver competition, man. Oh, it's
Me
gonna be so
too.
fun.
I
It's gonna be
like the
so fun.
story. I like the story of that Texas A&M cat, but really I want that Florida State cat to shine, bro. I know he's got to fix the drops, but his height alone just amazes me. I really want this kid to shine. I hope he gives it everything he got. So maybe, he might, try out for that third position, get the slot position.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
I think Anaya Smith ain't gonna lose that position, bro. I
I'm
don't think
all
so. But
I'm
I tell
all
you one thing
for I'm all for whoever serves us the best.
for sure. You know what I'm saying? And just to go over, I mean, to 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 get a guy like that and the way he fell to you, this is why
Mhm.
this got to be the best draft class. And supposedly next year is supposed to be better. But this is
Could
the
you
year where you guys were falling like crazy.
could you
I mean,
imagine if we were that patient with DeJean?
We had a good moment hiding, and you always have to ruin it.
But still, we had a good draft though.
No, I truly believe the Packers would have taken Dejean. Now, when you look at it, they look like they wanted Dejean. Listen, and I've been saying this about how. What did I say about Howard Roseman? What he had to do? Don't go for needs. Take the best player, right? That's what you did. He talked about white cornerback. Yeah, my white cornerback will be better than your cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. He's like a white boy who can outdance Chris Brown. I mean, he's going to outdance Dak when he throws a pick six to him. And my white dude not only can play corner, he can play safety. He can play nickel.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want him to play? Where's Stephon Diggs at? I mean, not Stephon Diggs, Trayvon Diggs. Can he play safety?
He'd
You're
be
just
just right for
jealous.
slot
You're
nickel.
just jealous you don't have a white corner on your team.
How do we know he ain't a white boy?
I don't know, man. He will be our punt returner. Who will be our punt returner? I don't
Maybe
want
he
Cooper
uses.
Dijon as my punt returner.
Maybe Reddy Red uses a mic to mask his voice as a black person. I question his paternity now.
Woo! Ready, red.
maybe he's
Ready,
a
red.
woman. Maybe he's a woman.
You better move him to safety. That's not up to me. That's up to the coach staff. I'm a fan. But yeah, I would love. I think he would. I think he's going to be our safety. I think he takes Reed Blankenship's job. I think Blankenship gets waived. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I think Blankenship gets waived. I don't care about his 1 year deal. You can get out of that easily. I think he gets waived, man. I don't think he's gonna last. I don't. I mean, think about it. Look at the safeties that we have, man. Where does Blankenship fit? You're not going over Sidney Brown. He's a draft pick. I mean, he's undrafted. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
he might be the odd one out. He might be the odd man out to lose his job. You brought Sidney Johnson back. Where does he play? Special teams? Does he want to play special teams? I mean,
I hope we can get DeJean on special teams because he seems more useful than Britton Covey. Outside of punt returning, what does he do? We need guys who can do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like mayonnaise and ketchup on my chicken. I don't know what you be talking about. That shit's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find out that you didn't even know that was the best. That shit is good. Have you tried it? You can't knock
Yeah.
until you try it. You over there
Yeah.
criticizing someone when listen, mayonnaise and ketchup, or even just mayonnaise on chicken, it's the best, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
It's natural, especially on a chicken salad.
Absolutely. He said point proven. What do you eat with chicken? What jelly? Like what the fuck?
I guess we shouldn't invite him
Ketchup?
to a barbecue. I guess we shouldn't invite him to a barbecue if he doesn't like chicken potato salad.
We'll have four safeties, including Cooper. Do you think so? You think so? Eagles Uncut. By the way, shout out to Eagles Uncut for stopping in. Gotta get a clap with him. I want to see Hyden on that podcast on the Uncut podcast. I want to see him
Yes.
just by himself, man. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
want
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, nah, you're good.
We just need to get off my team, man. I think we already drafted a white boy. We'll have four safeties, including Cooper. Shit, hopefully it's not blank shit. Listen. I'll tell you this one, right? People tell me, why do you hate blank shit? I don't hate him. I just don't think he's a good safety. And I don't know why people hype him up like he's that dude.
His angles are terrible. When you put him in a position to tackle, his angles are terrible. He takes the worst possible angles.
He doesn't know how to, and that's the thing, man. Like that's why the Eagles drafted Cooper Dijon. Everybody talk about Blankenship and Cooper. No, it's Cooper and C.J. Garner Johnson, knuckleheads. Blankenship's not in the picture.
What up, Coach Dante?
What up, Coach Dante? Like, dude, like I'm so sick of the hype with him, man. Like, he's not even that great. He's okay. for what we had at the time, because when you lost C.J. Gordon Johnson, you needed someone to look up to. Unfortunately, I didn't look up to that dude. That dude pissed me off, especially on the mic when he was mic'd up. Talking about my bad, yeah, you're bad, yeah, my bad, my ass. Over there, leaving a wide open Debo Samuel for a touchdown, and your goofy ass come to the sideline talking about my bad. Get the fuck out of here. Sit on that bench, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have a point there. They are definitely not cutting Reed anytime
We'll
soon.
see. We'll
They're
see.
gonna look for
I think it's possible.
they're gonna look for
I think
him
it's
to learn
possible.
under the new. They're gonna look for him to learn under the new guys and the old guys. So there's a lot for him to learn this season. He might get
Yeah,
better this year.
He's gonna learn under a rookie that's gonna beat him out for his job in Cooper Dijon.
Sometimes that's
Like,
what it
come
has
on.
to take. Sometimes that's what it
Yeah,
has to
just
take. You
get him
gotta
off
lose
my
it.
team, bro.
You just
Just get
gotta
him off
lose
my
it.
team.
You just gotta
Why
lose your
leave key
job in order to
guys?
learn.
Man, he can go learn in Buffalo. He can learn in Denver. He can go learn in Cleveland. Get him off my team. He can go learn in Dallas. They need safety. He'll be a legend over there. They cannot cut Bradbury. It won't be too big of a. They cannot cut Bradbury. So by June 1st, I think you can extend him and then release him. Is that correct, Hayden?
I think it would save more money. I don't see a use for him this year.
I mean, do you honestly think that Bradbury's starting week 1? I don't think so.
No,
I
I think he
I
has to
mean,
fight for his job at this point.
dude, I don't think he's going to be on the team, right? You just drafted Mitchell. Are you going to redshirt him for a year? I mean, I would piss me off, dude. Because why would you draft a corner if you're not going to play him? That would irk the fuck at me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pardon my language, but that would irk me. If we
Yes.
bench that dude just to keep Bradbury on the team,
Yeah. What's up, Desert Eagle 90? What's
my boy
good?
Desmond Eagle 90 in the building. What's up, dude?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'll help Bradbury pack. Where do you want to go? Buffalo, New York, Dallas? Where do you want to go, buddy?
The
Pick and
Raiders.
I'll pay for it, man. I'll cash app his flight for him. Where does he want to go? You want uh um I'm trying to think of the flight companies. You want Safe West? You want
You want American Airlines,
yeah,
Delta,
what
m- measly ass Spirit.
where you want which flight company do you want to be part of, man? Which airplane do you want to be flying out of? I just get the dude off my team, man. He got to go, bro. I'm done with him. Yeah, Kenny Gainwell can get the hell out of here now. Yeah, I don't even know why he's still on this team.
Yeah.
I think that rookie running back is going to beat him out for his job.
Yeah.
Uh, I
That
would buy
Rams game
Bradbury's
last
flight
year.
ticket. Man, I
That Ram
would buy him. Go ahead.
I was going to say, that Rams game told me everything that you needed to know about how hard Gainwell works, lack thereof.
Oh my god! And that playoff game pissed me off. I was over with Gainwell when he did that shit. Man, bye.
Yeah.
Somebody told me on IG that Kenny Gainwell does great things. He does good things, and I asked him what.
Probably for the
I'm waiting for a
community, that's
response.
about it. Probably for the community, that's about it.
Yeah, he wastes air. That's what he does. He's a waste of air. I need my air back. Give me my air back. Give me my air back, man. Give me my oxygen that you've taken away from me. I have to watch this dude fucking decide to hit a hole and when not to hit a hole. Give me a matter of fact, he don't even hit holes. Shit, I thought Miles Sanders hitting holes was worse.
He got
Shit,
Trent
this dude is
Richardson
4
vision.
times worse.
He got Trent Richardson vision.
I don't know what the hell he got, but he got to get off my team, bro. He got to go. Bradbury got to go. And next year, hopefully, Slay goes.
That nigga gotta
I
go.
want some young guys, man. I'm tired of this same old. Let's great. He was Fletcher Cox's cousin. He's not here anymore. Let's get rid of him. We should have traded him last year. I'm sure someone was offering a pick and we just denied it. Hold the door open for game one. No, shut the door in his face as he
Yeah,
walks
shut
out.
it. Yeah, please.
As he walks out, just slam the door in his face. Like on the SpongeBob cartoon where he slams into Squidward's face and makes Squidward beautiful.
Oh, I just saw a clip earlier. Yeah, let's do that before we open the door for him and let him out.
Maybe he'll learn how to actually hit holes better. We can slam the door into his eyes and hopefully his eyes get better with his vision.
Well, it don't matter because he's still going to look ugly.
We can always hope, man. All right, so then we got Naismith. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trevor Keegan didn't allow a sack in 2023. The Michigan guard. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I think he's your right guard by week 1. I don't see Steen beating him, and I really don't see anybody else competing with Keegan. I mean, the fact that dude was here was crazy. I mean, that guy's a beast, man. If you watch him, he's a bully. He's a bully. He bullies people around. He's a bully, and I like bullies. I like offensive line that likes to bully. I like my bullies on my offensive lineman. Get over here.
Being a Buckeye fan, an enemy and all, I do like his tape a lot. I'm very impressed with what he's done. And what about that center we chose in the very last pick in the 6th round? How about him? Show him some love.
Who is he again? Was it Dylan? Something like that? Dylan who? McMahon?
Yeah, something like that.
Dylan McMahon? Did he come from the Vince McMahon tree? Was he part of the... I'm just playing. Yeah, I mean,
no
dude,
chance, bro.
We got to see what he is. But I'm telling you right now, Trevor Keegan, I don't know how he fell that far. Because you look at the mock drafts. They had that man going in the 2nd round. I don't know what happened. He was projected. Didn't we hear about him all year? How he was a 1st rounder?
Yeah.
And that man fell? I mean, you got to admit, some of those picks that we saw in the draft, like the Falcons draft at a quarterback when they just paid Kirk Cousins, is laughable. It's hilarious. But I understand why they did it. People say, well, I don't understand. I do, because Kirk Cousins is not a good quarterback. He can only win you one playoff game, and that's his own career.
And he's coming off of injury, and they would like to groom a quarterback behind Kirk Cousins.
Sure.
Yeah. Teams have done that in the past. But to take him after all of that money that they paid to Kirk Cousins, that's kind of ridiculous.
You said what again? Cooper Beebe. I got something for you. Don't worry, we got you today. Because you over there just be saying stuff. and I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why you keep doing that? But I got something for you. Ready? I got something for you. Introducing this one.
A bullshit?
A second.
A bullshit?
Loading.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
There you go. Come on.
A bullshit?
One more time.
A bullshit? A bullshit.
I was gonna be slow.
Bullshit.
Music to my ears when a Cowboys fan talks. How did you mute yourself? You're still mute.
I'm on mute.
There you go.
All right. But anyway, yeah. Trevor Keegan, like I was saying, is a steal. All right, we good? Is that it?
Yeah.
Who was better, motherfucker, than a motherfucker? I'll wait. Who was better than what? You drafted 2 positions that were totally different. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You just be saying some outlandish, crazy, lunatic type shit, man. And I know you be trolling because you have the laughing emojis.
They had a
So we
C
gonna
plus
treat you like a
draft
troll. We
at
just gonna know the
best.
comments today.
They had
You're on
a C
punishment.
plus. They had a C plus draft at best.
Man, I think you had a D if you want to be real, D minus.
Mm-hmm.
Party boy. Man, get your clown ass out of here, man. I'm not gonna block you, but you're silent. You're banned from talking. I'm not gonna respond to you for a whole day. We do not respond to Ready Red. We are going to silence him. We going to how would you say when you don't talk to someone? We going
Dis- disown them.
yeah, well, I mean that too. You just said bullshit on Cooper Beebe. Yeah, I mean, dude, I say bullshit to every Cowboy pick that you draft. Jerry Jones been saying bullshit for the last 29 years. What are we talking about? Hell, Jerry Jones thinks that the leaves are still growing. I wonder if he thinks the leaves are still changing colors. I wonder if they're still changing colors. Is he still all in, by the way? I'm just saying. You over there trolling. Meanwhile, your owner looked like he's trolling your whole fan base. Y'all thought it was your year, huh? You thought you were getting Derrick Henry? You thought you were getting this guy? Nope.
The only thing they got was
Mm-mm.
Ezekiel Elliott back. Oh my God, family reunion.
And by the way, all your players in free agency decided to go to teams like Washington and fucking Tennessee.
Oh, Dan Quinn. Let's talk
Congratulations.
about that. Let's talk about Dan Quinn.
Jerry's 150 years old. And he needs to hit the retirement home, man. He's done with. I'm telling you right now, he has Alzheimer's. Just look how he acts. He doesn't have it
Yeah.
anymore. He's not. He doesn't have it anymore. He's lost his mind.
He's the only nigga I know that walks slower than Roger Goodell. If you ever count on him to report a draft pick and call out a draft pick for the Dallas Cowboys, he would walk slower than Roger Goodell.
Dan Quinn sold his period. Really? Is that what we're going for now? Is that another excuse that I hear? So Dak didn't sold you, right? He didn't throw the pick six, right? Okay. Uh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, Hayden. Hey, Hayden. Read this comment. Just I want you to just to know. Dan Quinn sold the Cowboys. It wasn't Dak's fault. After all, he
Oh
threw a
my
pick
God.
six in the game.
Here's how I look at that statement. If Dan Quinn was still on your defense, if Dan Quinn was still your defensive coordinator, you would not have blamed him. You would have been like, yeah, Dan Quinn's
Absolutely
all
not.
right. Yeah, Dan Quinn's all right. But now that
No, no,
he's
no,
with the
no,
Washington, go ahead.
no. It's not Dak's fault. It's never Dak's fault. I mean, Cowboy fans think that it's always someone else's fault. It's never the quarterback's fault. You do not blame Dak Prescott. He's a golden child. You're supposed to kiss his ass, rub his feet, do whatever you want to him, but you can't criticize him.
Mhm.
Pause.
He's above all. Who the hell is Emperor Palpatine?
I don't know. Oh. This he talked about the Star Wars character. You remember the Star Wars character that goes, you know what I'm saying? Has a lightning coming out of his hands. He he
Yeah,
killed didn't he kill Windu?
I'm
Have you
not
watched
sure.
Star Wars before?
I have, but I don't follow it that much.
How can you not know that character? The character is so old. How does he beat y'all motherfuckers though? He split with us last year. What are you talking about? Go sit down. Like my guy Stu's Vision be saying, go sit in the kids' table. What are you talking about? Jalen Hurts is 1-on-1 with Dak Prescott. Unless you want to count his rookie year.
There's my guy, WWE guy. What's good?
Way High trying to act like he doesn't watch Star Wars. No, he
I
just don't
really
care.
don't. I really don't watch Star Wars that much.
Really don't
What's the
care.
big deal? The
I
only
don't
thing
know,
I know about
Denzel. I don't.
the only thing I know about Star Wars is freaking Anakin Skywalker and John Williams, the guy who makes the soundtrack. That's it.
Is WWE guy a Cowboy fan?
I'm not sure. He might be a Cowboys fan. Yeah, he said he might sweep us this year.
Shit, the Commanders might sweep the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, my fault. Beating the division is Dak Silver. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Listen. Cowboy fans get not all Cowboy fans, but a lot of majority of Cowboy fans get hyped. How many times have you heard? Well, at least we won a division. Yeah, but you didn't do
Yeah.
shit with it. Newsflash: you got to do something in the playoffs other than just win a wild card game, and you didn't even do that. You get eliminated by them. Was it a wild card game that you got eliminated, or was it divisional round? I forget
It was
where the
wild card.
Packers eliminated you at. It's a wild card.
It was
Okay, so you
wild.
even make it a wild card. You even make it past a wild card. You went
I know.
backwards. You went from
I
divisional
know.
round to wild card.
Get ready for what Rady Red's about to say. Oh well, you niggas didn't make it out of the wild card either.
Here we go.
Shit! I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
I
Oh
like
my
my boy
god.
Red. He cool, but he be trolling too much, man.
Yeah.
Where you hide, you should listen to most. I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess Star Wars music. Yeah,
Where you hiding? Where you hiding should listen to the most Isley Cantina soundtrack from Lego Star Wars. Okay, good suggestion. I'll start there. Y'all gonna troll me for not paying attention to Star Wars that much. Y'all
hold on,
more the nerds. Y'all more nerdy than I am.
hold on. Red. If we lost to Baker Mayfield, how did you lose to Jordan Love? Matter of
Baker
fact, how did
Mayfield.
you lose to Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy?
Baker Mayfield prior to that didn't have any playoff wins. Brock Purdy only had one playoff victory by the time he beat y'all last year. So y'all losing to inexperienced quarterbacks.
That makes no sense, though, right? If we lost to Baker Mayfield, what the fuck did you lose to? You lost to Jordan Love.
We don't lose to Brock Purdy in the playoffs.
Jordan Love is 5 times better than Baker. Come on,
That's
bro.
your
Like
excuse? That's
really?
your excuse?
I know you didn't just say that shit, bro. Please tell me you were just out your mind and out your rabbit
Wow.
ass mind and just you
You
forgot to
actually
type right.
you actually stooped that low. And what happened to that
That's embarrassing, man.
what happened to the home record y'all were bragging about all season?
Just go sit down, dude. I mean, come on, man.
Your
You're a game for comedy.
your record at home was impeccable. You just got off beating the Lions a couple weeks prior to that game. Like you had a totally perfect home record.
Dude, you had the second seed.
Yes, no second seed has ever lost in the
You
first
had the
round.
fucking second seed. We had what, the fifth? The fourth? What seed did we have, man?
The
I think we
fifth,
were dead last.
we were the fifth.
We were the fifth, and you were the second?
You lost to the worst team in the playoffs.
Weren't they the seventh seed or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? You make no sense with your logic. Honestly, just have a seat. As a matter of fact, I'll play this for you too.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a
They
rational
come through.
thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Mm-mm-mm. And again, you're on mute. Take the muzzle off, EC1. Make sure you're not muted. Hayden, what will you do if the Sixers win in 7? Man, oh my God. I'm going to be laughing at Bones so hard, bro. Hey, yo, but one game at a time. I can't think too far ahead. We still got to win game 6 tonight. But game 5 was a miracle. I have more on that later. Right now, we're talking about the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, the Sixers suck. They ain't going to do shit. And Hyde's going to be hiding every time the Sixers lose their final. He's going to give in to that team, and then I'm going to be like, Heidi, can you do a podcast? No, I'm taking a month off because my Sixers fucking hurt me.
Fuck off, bitch.
He said tardiness. Yeah, that's you. You're too slow to the party. But yeah, man, what else? How do you feel about Devontae Smith getting an extension?
Oh, it was beautiful. And I know some Eagles fans are having a problem with this. I'm like, why? Prior
Who has a
to
problem with it?
the people who thought that compared to that AJ Brown contract, it wasn't enough. If you look at the contract closely, per year, what they're getting paid is the exact same thing. Outside of AJ Brown getting 4 years versus Devontae Smith getting 3 years. 25 mil per year. That's what they're both getting.
Who gives a shit? As long as they're signed, I mean, why would you want another receiver to demand more money? Like, they got to be some fucking Eagles haters or just not an Eagle fan. Because I don't know what Eagle fan wouldn't be excited to have both receivers back. That's what we wanted, right?
Yeah. And
I mean,
here's something here's something that's kind of debatable. Shout out to Ready Red for actually having a debatable comment. Like Devontae Smith over AJ Brown, maybe it's debatable. But right now it's too early to tell. You know, Devontae Smith's in his 4th season. I don't know about all that yet.
But you know what I love about this, man? Everybody keeps telling me, well, Hurts needs all these weapons. Or just the fact that my GM wants to build around my quarterback because that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. Like, we're not going to act like Mahomes didn't have weapons for years, and then he finally won the Super Bowl weapons, and here he goes with more weapons. Didn't they just draft him another weapon? So it's like we like to pick and choose what quarterbacks we want to tarnish. It's always Lamar Jackson needs weapons. But it's like they don't say, well, he needs all these weapons because he's not good. No, they don't say that. Like, I've seen every quarterback get weapons, but suddenly Jalen Hurts gets his weapons back. Oh, that's a problem. Like, dude, like, what do you want my quarterback to do? Have Jalen Rager and J.J. Arcega-Whitesides again? Come on, man. And he went to the playoffs with them.
I remember people throwing the book at freaking Jalen Hurts because, remember that 2021 season?
Yeah.
All he had was Devontae Smith, and they threw the book at him. Like, it was inexcusable, but he still made the playoffs with that.
What was the intro? What did I say? I said, shout to Devontae Smith, man. That guy's a stud because Jalen Rager sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I
remember that.
I hated that pick from the beginning, and I knew that pick was garbage.
Oh my God! This is highlight Matthew Spolina's comment real quick. Dak is not even better than CJ Stroud. That is very debatable because CJ Stroud is on the rise. He just made it to the 2nd round for the first time in his career, all in his rookie season. Bro, this man is on the rise, and the Texans look dangerous as fuck this year.
He said Dak is not better than CJ Stroud. I agree. I think CJ Stroud. I think CJ Stroud is better than Dak right now.
And I want to go back.
Go ahead.
I want to go back to something you said earlier. You said outside of the Eagles possibly having the best draft, you said Kansas City. I disagree. It was the Texans who probably outside of us. I gotta
cut you off. When did I say that? When did I say that? I said the Packers had a good draft.
Right. You said Kansas City had the best one outside of the Eagles.
When did I say that?
At the
I said
very
they had
beginning,
a good GM.
rewind
I
it
said,
first.
hold on,
Rewind
hold
that.
up. I said Howie Roseman. Other than Howie Roseman, the Kansas City Chiefs have a better GM, maybe other than Howie Roseman. That's what I
Oh,
said.
okay.
I never
Oh,
said
okay.
the draft.
Okay. Okay.
What you
Okay.
putting words in my mouth now?
Well, anyways, I think the Texans, outside of us, had the best draft, in my opinion.
I gotta give it to the Packers, man. The Packers are going to benefit off just having Bullard and Edgerrin Cooper on that defense. Look out for them. They're going to make some noise this year. I think they're going to be fighting with us for the number one seed. And I think we're going to get it. But, you know what I'm saying? Dude, they're stacked on that defense now. I mean, dude, like, look who they got in free agency. They got Josh Jacobs. They got who else? McKinley. And then they go out and draft Bowler, one of the best Georgia prospects in this draft, other than Brock Bowers. And then they go out and get Edgerrin Cooper, the best linebacker in the draft. Come on, man. I mean, dude, they making moves. They remind me of a scary Packers team that I did not want to see. Because you know, if they get back to what they used to be, they're hard to beat. And I don't want to go to Lambeau. That's a cold place to play, and that's not something I want to be in during December or not December, but January. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like, but they're scary. They made some good moves. And when you
You
look at
know,
the division, you know, it's gonna be crazy. Go ahead.
there's something about the Packers. They just always seem to find a good quarterback, at least a good quarterback.
Yeah, I know.
It's never anything less. It's just like, what the fuck? When are the Packers going to be actually dog shit for once?
They were dog shit. Weren't they dog shit with Aaron Rodgers? No. They're just a good
outside of
organization.
outside of the 1 year where Aaron Rodgers was injured and they had to depend on damn, I forgot his fucking name. It escapes me. He's from UCLA, but damn.
Was it
Remind
Matt
me in the
Barkley?
comments.
Was it
No, it
Matt
wasn't Matt
Barkley?
Barkley. It was even worse. He was a black quarterback. He came out of UCLA. I forgot his name right now, but
Is that backup? Is it
oh, Brett Huntley. Thank you for
Brett
posting
Hundley?
that in the
Yeah,
chat.
that guy was garbage.
Yeah, but outside of that one
That was
year,
garbage.
that was the only year that they were dog shit. If you really want to think about it.
No, because that quarterback was good.
Yeah, the quarterback was dog shit. All he would
So
do is throw
it
screens and
wasn't
that's it.
them. That was the quarterback that was dog shit. That man could not throw the ball, man. Holy shit, man! Watching that man, that gave me a headache, man. I'm
Like
literally saying to myself, like, where the fuck are you throwing at, dude?
he wouldn't stretch the field for shit. All he would throw was screens.
I'm
Screen and
not worried
run,
about
screen
the
and run.
Texans.
I'm worried about the Texans.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about Kansas City because then now you add Worthy with Mahomes. Mahomes already got receivers now. Now you add Worthy with the fast receiver in the draft with
Yeah. Well, them
Marquise
niggas
Brown.
too. I'm worried about them
Like, bro,
niggas
I'm
too. Yep.
sick of them, bro. Like, I'm already getting tired of seeing Mahomes in the Super Bowl, man. I'm tired of that shit. Can we get someone else? I would love to see CJ Stroud hold a Lombardi trophy. Hopefully it's us. Fuck CJ Stroud. No respect to him. But I'm tired of seeing other people except us win championships. Can I get a Super
Yes.
Bowl? Can I get another one?
Yes.
Like, is my destination? Can someone tell me? Can someone get a global, like a future, those little um mystery balls, and tell me if my only team is going to have one Super Bowl for the rest of my life?
You
Because,
mean
like,
an
dude,
eight
I'm waiting for
ball?
my second,
You're talking about an 8 ball from Toy Story.
whatever it is, an 8 ball, a fucking a one of those little, what those witches had where they were fucking like my telling the future. I don't know, man. Let's go to the time machine. Let's forward and see if we actually win something.
Hold on. This
Uh,
nigga's trolling right. This nigga trolling right here again. How are we Packers fans when we're giving props to teams? We can give props to teams and even point out negatives about a team. Doesn't make us fans of the team.
I think you just need to just sit back and just listen
Yeah.
because you have been absolutely disgraceful to, well, no, I wouldn't say disgraceful. You absolutely been a bad boy today. You need to go sit in timeout, man. Sit in timeout over there, over there, man. I was trying to be funny. I wasn't saying disgraceful. That was a little harsh. But you've been abomination to
Oh, never mind, never mind. He's not talking about us. He's talking about unknown. Never mind. Forget all that.
Oh, you talk about unknown. My fault. Well, hiding. That's your fault, man. I didn't do shit. I just followed what hiding said. It's all his fault, man. I'm playing the blame game. Fuck it.
Let's play the blame game. I love you.
Always come with a song, man. It's crazy. Hey, show your face, hiding. Where are you at, man?
Hell no, I'm not showing my face.
Show your face.
Get off my dick.
Put a
No
face
way.
on that smile, man.
No way.
Can you show your face for 1 second to make sure that you're not sleeping?
No. I'm wide awake.
Desi Gonati. I wasn't trying to be sexual, man. Stop it, bro. Now they're going to record the clips and say, look at EC1. Look at him being stupid again. No, listen, I was trying to be funny.
Oh my God.
Pause.
EC1 gave it up to a guy who looks like P. Diddy. Ah! Y'all creepy.
Hell no. I'm saying, I can't joke around anymore, man. Now I got to say pause in every sentence, man, because everybody thinks sexual.
Yeah, especially Ready Red over there. You never know with that nigga. Oh my God.
Hey,
He might post a video about me tonight. Oh my God, where you hiding gay? I always knew it. I always knew it.
yeah,
Oh
he
God.
gonna call you. He gonna call you what everybody else calls you.
Oh my God. It's gonna be a nightmare looking at that shit too.
It doesn't
Let's not give him
It
any
doesn't go
ideas.
You've been a bad boy. Yeah, of course I've been a bad boy. I haven't done what I'm supposed to do. I was bad today. I yelled at a customer today. They got on my nerves. I'm sorry it's 2024, man. I'm sorry people don't get jokes anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry the zesty people be coming through the chats, man. I'm not one of them. Okay? Pause. Is that better?
I mean, I
Like I gotta
refer
say
to
pause every time I joke around. Like, come on, man.
I mean, it's so 2024 that on a post earlier on Instagram, I was suggesting that my cousin was talking to fat women, and my cousin was like, "Oh my God, why you gotta call them fat?" Yeah, it's so 2024. She's getting offended.
Because you're fat. The fuck?
Yes, if you don't like being called fat, then do something about it.
I'm sorry. You're blubber. Is that better? Is that Hollywood? Is that Disney for you? You're blubber. You're overweight.
You're Dumbo.
No, not. Dude, put the fork down. No, that's bad. Never mind. Uh,
That's not as
no
big as a
shit.
problem as
It's 2024,
not.
damn it.
Hey, yo, that's not as big as a problem as telling women to close their legs in general. Put that
It's
lame ass
funny
nigga on
when
child.
you see.
Put that lame
Oh
ass
look,
deadbeat ass nigga on child support.
hey,
Nah,
hey,
nigga,
Hottie,
close
we're
your
losing
legs.
viewers because of this shit, man. We might be on strike now.
They'll look back at this
You
shit
see what
later.
you did, Hottie? You changed the conversation, man. And you didn't say pause in that conversation either. This Eagle 90 might get on your ass. Pause.
Yeah, he might get
I
on
can't say ass without saying pause, man.
there. Well, pause everybody for every statement that I said without one.
Pause.
And
Pause.
pause. And pause.
Pause. Pause. All right, man. So we talked about the AJ Brown situation. What grade would you give this draft?
I'll give it a solid B plus. Not the best draft like you're saying it is, but it definitely had its moments. I was a little uncomfortable with the fact that we kept trading back, but I see why, because especially considering the Jeremiah Trotter pick, that was really impressive with how far he's fallen.
Dude, I think Jeremiah Trotter is going to be a gem. Like I just something about it, man. I don't think it's gonna be what Kayvon Wallace was, and his dad is going to push him. If you think his dad's gonna let him just BS around, like, dude, I had to convince Howard Roseman to get you on that fucking team, bro. You better work your ass off, man. Like,
That's
I
right.
know he would. Like, his dad ain't gonna put up with that BS. His dad comes from old school. You know what I'm saying? And I think his dad's gonna help him a lot, and I think he's gonna be good. I think he might be better than his. I think he might be better than his father, honestly, when it's all said and done. Like, I think his ceiling is high. Yo, that was one of the I was hoping we draft Jeremiah Trotter. Like I'm watching how Roseman trade back and I'm like, dude, like that's great. We got a running back. Can we get a linebacker? Like, cause
Yeah.
like I was thinking like, okay, and this makes me also think, you know, the Eagles don't value linebackers, but the fact that you knew he was gonna fall, like how Roseman. I mean, this is the third player that fell when he wasn't supposed to. You know, it was Nakobe Dean, it was Jalen Carter. Like, is Harry Roseman telling every draft analyst that he's hurt? So guys fall down. Like Howard said, you know what, Jeremiah Trotter, I just got off the report. Yeah, he's still on some injuries, man. I wouldn't take him.
It's
You
it's
know,
like
telling
he's
every team not to take a player.
it's like he's telling every team, yo, do not draft Jeremiah Trotter because we're gonna do this in the 5th round. So don't pick him. And you saw Washington pick them and pick a linebacker in the 5th round at one point. And it wasn't, Jeremiah Trotter, it was some guy from Penn State.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Or Temple rather.
yeah, Trotter will fail. You hope that.
Yeah,
You hope that.
You hope. It's too early to tell. You may be right.
Dallas Cowboys fans are the last person to talk about their draft, man, because that shit was trash.
And they're
Trash
the
juice,
last
man.
person to talk
You
about
can get
niggas
anything
failing
with it.
too. Who the hell
Yeah.
are you to tell somebody that they're going to fail when your quarterback constantly fails? A reminder to put y'all back in y'all place.
Hey, matter of fact, your whole franchise has failed for the last 29 years.
Yes.
Jerry Jones is nothing but a failure for the last 29 years.
Oh my God.
Just Jerry Jones has to make sure Jim Johnson is in some way the will, because he will never ever win a Super Bowl without Jimmy Johnson. That's his last coach that ever did it, along with Barry Switzer for 1 year. But Jimmy Johnson was the GOAT, and he got rid of him because he was jealous of him. So now he thinks Mike McCarthy going to win him one. Yeah. I told you Mike McCarthy wasn't good. People told me I was crazy. Remember Mike McCarthy was going to call plays last year? How did that work out for you? You know, so I'm going to pass this clip. I don't give a damn who you pass it to. Pass it to anybody. Anybody can make someone look bad. Shit, shit, you can pass it to anybody you want. Go. Listen, I mean, who cares who you pass it to? You know what I said. I wasn't trying to mean the sexual when I said bad boy. I was trying to be funny. My fault that you think zesty. You're thinking weird. You think rainbow. I don't think rainbow, buddy, because that's not how I am.
The Cowboys are worth $10 billion because everybody wants to watch you lose. You know how every every ex-ho wants a man who has dumped her to fucking fail? That's pretty much the Cowboys. They're ready. They're just ready to be laughed at every fucking year.
I'm gonna laugh at them again, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
And we need to give Jerry Jones a shout out, like what Desert Eagle is saying, because he needs some immortality serum. He needs to live forever. I want to make sure this nigga owns the Cowboys for the next 200 years.
No, I want Stephen Jones to take over that franchise, man, because he's worse than Jerry Jones.
Really? Explain why.
What do you mean, why? Have you seen how many people hate him already? He's like the Raiders. He's like the Raiders Al Davis, except he's not Al Davis. He's the son of Al Davis. That's going to be Stephen Jones with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on Al Davis's son. He has such a terrible haircut.
That's Stephen Jones right there.
Oh my
That man is
God!
going to work. I'm telling you, man, because Jerry Jones is going to pass it to his son. Hey, listen, if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you better hope Jerry Jones stays alive. Because the second he passes to Stephen Jones, y'all done. He's going to make sure he's cheap as hell all day. You thought Jerry Jones was worse? You know what I'm saying? You gonna hate Stephen Jones. You know what I'm
That
saying? They're gonna
when
put Jerry. They're gonna use Jerry Jones' head for signs, and they're gonna say, "What makes
I
him think in 29 years that he thinks he's gonna win a Super Bowl?"
I laugh when Hurts attempted a Hail Mary in the Super Bowl. Well, I laugh when Zeke blocked for you in the same exact playoffs to lose you a game to the 49ers and Brock Purdy's second ever playoff victory.
You laughed at something that you can't go to. That's crazy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny that you're laughing, but I was laughing when Dak threw that pick six in the playoff game. I was laughing
No,
when we
no,
beat y'all.
no. Take your hat off, EC1. That haircut is nothing like EC1's hair. No way. No. His hair is miles better than fucking Al Davis's son.
He called me
Oh
Al
my God.
Davis.
He
Wow, that's
called
an
you his
insult.
he called you his son because of his haircut.
I should take that mod from you. That was an insult to me. Should I take his mod away, man? That was an insult, bro.
That's up to you. I'm not gonna be making that decision.
No, I won't take his mod away. I can stand the joke, man.
That's
Oh
on
shit, I
some
forgot
Lord.
about that.
That
That snap.
that's all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't picking on Lord Brunson, but that's on some Lord Brunson shit where you just joke about Lord Brunson, and then he just takes the mod away, the wrench away.
I mean, dude, shout to Lord Bronson. I mean, if he's watching, I mean, shout to him. I'm trying to get him on my channel, but it is what it is. Uh, you know, yeah. Well, Red thinks he's funny in the comments, but all I gotta do if I was on some real hating shit, all I gotta do is time your ass out, and you wouldn't be seeing anything of Red. But I ain't
he's
gonna do that because
he's a class
I'm a
clown. I'll
peaceful
give him that.
man. Yeah,
He's a
he
class
definitely was
clown.
class clown in school. So
Yeah.
he used to want a real shit 412. 412. What the fuck is that?
Oh, I forgot who the hell real shit is. Oh, man.
I'm about to take your mind in the next 2 seconds, bro. You better say something nice about me. And no sexual shit either.
No, ew,
Pause.
no.
Pause. Say something nice about me. You know, like that cartoon was like, say something nice about me.
I'm gonna just be like Jay-Z and be like, talk to me. Nice.
But respect. Respect with the nice.
Respect my authority.
With the Birdman, Birdman, on what is it?
Respect. Put a K on it. Put a K on it.
I pull up on you, gangster, because I wanted you to see me. You know what I'm saying? Put respect on my. When you see me, you put respect on my name. I'm just like, I don't know.
Wasn't that on
And it calls you the
wasn't
voice
that
of the
on the
Eagles, bro. Yeah, you did.
was
You did. I'm only playing with you, Red. Listen, I can joke too. I'm not going to take your mod, man. That's some bitch shit. I don't do that shit. Only time I take people's mods away if they're coming in with that goofy ass trolling shit to the point where they're being assholes or they just weren't really fans. You know what I'm
so
saying? But I give them. Go ahead.
let's get back on topic here.
For
What
sure.
is your grade for the Eagles?
My prediction?
No, what is your grade for the Eagles draft? I mean,
I'm gonna give them an A. Listen, man. Like you can't really judge these picks until you see what they are. I think the Eagles did what we want them to do. Yeah, they didn't take linebacker in the second round. They didn't take one in the first, but they chased for a corner, right? I've been asking for a young corner. I got one. You know what I'm saying?
You actually got
They took
two.
Cooper Dijon, was a top pick. It fell in the Eagles' lap. They went up and moved up to take him. Well, no, he fell in out of the first round. They moved up to take him. I mean, how can I complain about that? Now I was upset with the Cooper Dijon pick because I wanted a linebacker. And I would have been happy we didn't take a linebacker. My stance would have been changing a little bit. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Dijon, but you didn't get a linebacker. Well, we got Jamar Char Jr. That's all I give a damn about. I mean, overall, other than third rounder that we took, I don't know too much about Jalen Hunt. Um, I'm hoping he works out, but that's the only pick that I'm like, I scratch my head and like, you know,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, there was better players on the board, but this again, that might be a Fangio pick, right? If Fangio likes him, the Eagles are going to take him. They're not going to say, "Well, fuck you, we don't care about your feelings." No, they're going to take him because that's
Yeah.
his guy. You're going to listen to your defense coordinator. But they say he's a lot of upside, and I hope that he ends up being another Milton Williams situation, right? We didn't like the Milton Williams pick, but he turned out to be good. A lot of
Yeah.
fans didn't like that pick. A lot of scouts didn't like that pick. Remember them fighting with Howard Roseman? Howard Roseman was shaking his hand, and the dude was like, "Fuck off."
Oh
I
yeah, I
mean,
remember that.
you know what I'm
Those were the
saying? So
days.
it's like, it. I got to see what they are. I'm not going to judge it. I had my little rant yesterday talking about he was the seventh round. Okay, guys get mocked every draft, right?
Mhm.
That doesn't mean that they can't be good, right? We hopefully got guys that can develop these guys, new coach staff, brand new coaching positions everywhere. Hopefully they can end up developing these guys and making them true stars and get the most potential out of them because he's a
Yes.
third round and hopefully he turns out to be that guy that we hopefully see out of him or with the scouts see out of him or with Fangio or the coach staff sees out of him. I mean, they talk
Yeah.
high about him. I mean, Howie likes
And
him. Terriano's talked about how he was physical. He bends. He has that bending. He's able to bend and make plays. I mean, I don't know. When I was watching the games that they showed, I didn't see anything special. But maybe the Senior Bowl opened their eyes a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what goes in that room. I'm not Harry Rosen. I don't see things. Maybe I'm seeing things I'm not that I just didn't bother paying attention to. But we'll see, man. But I give him A. I give him A. I'm not gonna say A plus because, like I said, that pick is just a little questionable. But an A, and then it's not bad. Listen, not every
yeah.
pick is you're gonna like, right? I don't like every pick that Howard Roseman makes, but as long as they play and they're good, I don't give a damn. Fuck my
Yeah.
feelings. I'm just a fan at the end of the day. I don't work for the front office. I don't get paid from the front office. It's not like I have anything to lose by. I didn't sell my house on getting a linebacker. Why do I care, right? So I'm okay with it. I mean, we'll see what happens. I see how these players turn out, and in the next 4 to 5 years, we're gonna find out these guys are for real, and then we're
And
gonna have
you
that
know what?
conversation.
And you know what?
Go
It's
ahead.
going to have to start. It's going to have to start with the culture. What do I mean by that? It shouldn't take two defensive coordinators to get the job done this year, and there shouldn't be a lot of confusion. And on the offensive side of things, it shouldn't have to take over 600 screens. We need smart guys in here that actually know what they're doing, and I
Yeah,
trust that they know what they're doing. And
well, I mean,
another thing that I wanted to say is. This is a new system. We're stacked just like we were last year and the year before.
mhm.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, I mean, but I also think that Nick Sirianni's stepping away from play calling. Hopefully he does, because like I said, if I see him one time holding that play sheet, I'm gonna drive myself down to Philadelphia or walk myself down to Philadelphia, or even take a train down to Philadelphia. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know what I would do if I see Sirianni, because like, dude, like you are hurting this team more than you're helping. If you want to help this team, just do what you always do: be a puppet, act like a goddamn idiot. Why you don't call plays? Because that's what you are. I mean, listen. I mean, Nick Sirianni is a puppet. He doesn't have any credentials of calling plays, and it looks like he lost the locker room last year, and that's going to tell me a lot about this team. If this team goes 1-3, you got to go, bro. I mean,
I'm at
dude, you should be 3-0 by next year. There's no
I'm at
excuse, and that means that joint practice shit, the week we don't want to take preseason seriously. And I think last year that was part of why we were a little rusty too, because we didn't start the players in preseason at all. Not one
Well, that,
time in 2023 did we have Jalen Hurts and these players start in preseason. In 2022, you did see one, and look what happened. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I say
Go ahead.
don't totally take away everything from Nick Sirianni. You know, give the offensive coordinator guy, give him most of the playbook. Have you
Man,
know
give them all the
have Nick
playbook.
Sirianni have Nick Sirianni call like 25% of the plays. That's it. He doesn't need much responsibility on his shoulders to control that offense because we know he can't do that. We gave him a little too
Mm-mm.
much food. We gave this man a little bit too much food on his plate.
Hell no. I don't want him near the playbook. That man came to call 1% of the plays. What is wrong with you hiding? Like you didn't watch that man call most of the plays last year.
He's our coach for a reason. We got rid of
He's a
our
coach
offensive
because
coordinator.
hold on. He's a coach because they have nobody else to hire because no one wants to be a puppet. That's the only reason why he's their coach. If he was on another team, no one would be picking him up. Let's be real. Come on, man. You think Nick Sirianni get another coaching job and we fire him? I know he
Yes.
won't. No, he will not. He more likely would get a offense coordinator job
So
by
as
some
much as we
stupid organization.
so as much as we bitch about the Cowboys always being bad and stinking up the place, what if they fire McCarthy? You don't think he'll get a job at Dallas? Because
Mike
they like the
McCarthy.
pup. Because according to your logic, they like the puppet mentality too. They like
Well,
puppets.
shit, we do too. That's why we won't hire Bill Belichick. Look at the coaches that we didn't want to hire. Why is that? Why is that? Jim Harbaugh didn't want to come to Philadelphia. Andy, look at the coaches we hired. Puppets. That's why Bill Peterson didn't want to be there. He got fired because he didn't want to be a puppet anymore. Nick Sirianni's a puppet, man. Did you see how Roseman and Nick Sirianni working together, man? You want to know what's so funny about it? Howie Roseman is actually working with Nick Sirianni with puppet strings. Say this, Nick. Say this, Nick. Say this, Nick. That man is a damn cheerleader, man. That man should not be calling no plays. Stop it. I don't want to see that man 1% calling the damn plays. Let Kellen Moore call all the damn plays. You just sit behind your little freaking headphones and just do what you always do. Be a clown. Okay? I don't want to see him call plays at all. Not 15%, not 1%, not even a 0%. Ban him from calling plays at all. Because he can't. He
What's the
stinks
point of
at
being
it,
a
man.
coach?
He's
Then what's
not a
the point of him
coach.
being? Then what's the point of him being a coach? You might as well make him defensive coordinator then.
But shit, I mean, if he had his way, he probably last year he was defensive coordinator.
So what? Just ban him from calling plays on defense too?
Yes.
Then he wouldn't have a coaching job. He wouldn't have a coaching job,
That's not
bro.
true. That's not true. That's true. Look the coaches in the league that won Super Bowls. Not everyone who was a coach was calling plays. Sometimes their best career was leaving the offense coordinator to call plays. Andy Reid, perfect example. You think he's calling his plays? No, he's hiring the offense coordinator to do that. The best coaches, some of them are not good play callers, but the best coaches know what they're good at and what they're not good at. And Nick Sirianni ain't good at calling plays. He's never called plays, man. He never did it in
I think
Indianapolis.
I
He
think
never
Andy
did that.
Reid is. I think Andy Reid was a terrible comparison there because he started out as an offensive coordinator, calling most of the plays as a Packers offensive coordinator, and then became head coach for the Eagles.
Don't make me get Bobby Murphy on you and have a lecture with Andy Reid, bro.
Bring him on.
You don't want that, dude. You know I'll do it, man. You know I'll do it.
Where the hell's Stu Vision at? He got my back.
Yeah, Stu Vision got your back too, because you and Andy Reid, you Andy Reid fans, man. Too bad this
I'm
man
not
lost.
No.
That man championship games, I counted, including the Super Bowl, because that man decided to throw too much. He didn't know how to run the ball until he went to Kansas City and had to run the ball.
I
Come
am
on,
not
bro.
an
Like
Andy
Andy
Reid.
Reid,
Oh
just because he
no.
was offensive coordinator don't make him good. That's like
You
Kyle
will not.
Shanahan being a good coach because he
You
could call plays.
you will
Come on,
you will
stop.
not you will not slander my name. I am not an Andy Reid defender at all. Out of all those championship games that we should have won, yeah, we should have won a Super Bowl there. Some of his stuff is boneheaded, especially the plays, designed for wide receivers, and all of a sudden he just tells McNabb to go for screens. Nah, man, I'm not an Andy Reid defender at all. And for the fact that most of these years he ain't draft no wide receiver, no way. I ain't no Andy Reid defender.
Well, that's one thing he did. He did draft receivers. He drafted, I think, Macklin. Did he draft Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
So he
He got
drafted
T.O. and free.
receivers.
You're missing my point.
Yeah, he traded for T.O. because he didn't. Because remember, before that, he thought that he didn't need receivers, right? We don't need receivers. We got running back.
Outside of that, who else? Everybody else was fucking scrubs. That's what I'm saying by nothing.
Well, Andy Reid didn't think we needed a receiver. He was forced to get one.
Every year, we used to always talk about how Andy Reid was the best coach as far as running screenplays.
Shit, I didn't. I wanted that dude fired at 10 years old.
I'll take you
That
back
man
to the year
put me
2000.
through torture.
I'll take you back to the year 2003. How many touchdowns did the wide receivers have that year combined? Wide receivers only, just 5.
Man, why do you got to put me through torture? If I don't want to talk about it, why would you want me to remember that shit, bro? Can we fast forward to the one we actually won a Super Bowl in 17? Doug Peterson, man. Now that was a coach right there. You see how he won a
was an
Super Bowl, man?
aggressive coach.
Let's happy moments, man. Happy moments.
He was a very aggressive coach, and he is a guy I wouldn't mind having to coach again. But you saw
he's
what
the opposite
happened
of Sonny. He has balls.
But
He has balls. And he has vanilla ice cream.
But I'll give you this. When it came down to 2020, when he had most of that play calling, yeah, it failed. What up, Jordan Trask? Good game, good series on the Angels.
He's a Chargers fan?
Yeah, he's a Chargers fan. Angels, not sure who he is with hockey, though. Maybe the Ducks.
Man, we blew up the Angels. I'm an Orioles fan, man. I got my Orioles hat coming soon, too. I ordered one, too. And it's going to be nice, too. We took 2 out of 3 out over the Yankees today. We beat them 7-2.
Oh, good. Beat them Stankies.
Man, we got shut out yesterday, bro. It was 2-0.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, dude, I don't necessarily need any play calling, man. Just let him fold his hands behind. I don't care what he does with his hands. Throw it up his ass. Do whatever he wants to do with it. Just don't have the fucking hands on the play sheet. Keep your little grubby hands, your Italian hands off the play sheet, man. You know what I'm saying? If I get some Italian guys to come and chop them off, I'm just playing.
What is this, The Sopranos? Anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to call it Sopranos on Nick Sirianni, man. You better not call the plays, man.
What are your thoughts on the Chargers?
What
are your thoughts on the Chargers? How do you think they're going to fare this year? Because I have them being like one of the worst teams in the league, to be honest. No offense.
You want me to be real with you? I could care less. It's not in my division. I don't care. That's something Kansas City got to worry about. Not me. We only got to worry about them if we actually go to the Super Bowl. And that's if their idiotic coach, Heinen wants to have him call most of the plays. Don't fuck up.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the hothead from Michigan.
No, I'm talking about Nick Sirianni. That dude is a hothead for sure.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about
the man child.
I thought you were talking about the Chargers head coach.
You remember the dude that says, I know what I'm doing. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Know what you're doing, my ass. Don't even know how to run a play call.
What's good, Jaguar man? Happy Thursday. What's good, A-Fizz?
Shout y'all in the comments, man. But like I said, man, no, I don't want Nick Sirianni near the play calling, and I want Kellen Moore to call the plays. Kellen Moore has to be the play caller. Like Shane Steichen was in 2022. I need Kellen Moore to call the plays, man.
Kellen Moore was in 2019 for the Cowboys.
Yeah, but don't mention that to the Cowboy fans because they think he's terrible. Remember, he's the one that hurt Dak Prescott's confidence, not made it better.
Yeah. The thing about the difference between Dak and Hurts is when you give a quarterback confidence, Hurts will elevate his game, and Dak just stays at a median level.
Well, there's also a difference between a quarterback that actually can get it done in the playoffs and the other one that struggles to.
Yeah,
And one of them made it to the Super Bowl,
that's
and
right.
the other one barely can make it past a wild card. I
I know
mean,
Reddy.
dude,
I
like,
know Reddy Red out there somewhere going like, "Oh well, Jalen Hurts and Dak Bortles has the same amount of playoff wins. So what the fuck you talking about?"
no, you don't. Jalen Hurts has more playoff wins because NFC Championship game is a playoff win. Divisional round is a playoff win. Dak has never
Yep,
won a divisional round, so how the hell is that even possible?
that's two.
That would be the dumbest thing that he would ever say, and he better not say that in the comments because I will crucify him for saying that. Don't listen to
Hurst is
Heidi
two. Hurst is two
because
and
that would be
three.
stupid to say.
Hurst is 2-3, and Dak is 2-5. And Dak's not even going to make the playoffs this year, so he's going to remain at 2-5.
I mean, isn't NFC Championship game a playoff win?
Yes,
So it's like, what are we talking about,
we
right?
won
Dak
versus
has never
we won
passed a divisional round.
we won versus the Giants, we won versus the Niners, and we lost twice versus the Buccaneers, and we lost one versus the Kansas City, unfortunately.
That's because of Johnson and all their plays, man. They were busy trying to show off and beat the Vikings. They should have let the Vikings beat them. Goofy ass dudes. It was all set up perfectly. We were going to play the Vikings or we're going to play the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. Well, we played the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. But you know what
Oh
I mean?
no,
We probably would have played the
no,
Vikings in the division round.
no, hell no! You can keep Press Taylor. Fuck him.
Yeah, Presto was trash, right? The guy that couldn't, is that the guy who couldn't use golden tape right? I didn't know how to
Yeah,
use them. Is that what he said?
no, no, that's Mike Rowe.
Oh, okay, my fault. All right.
Press Taylor was 2020, I believe.
Oh yeah, that guy was that guy was Dookie Water for sure. But yeah, man, like, but yeah, we pretty much went over everything. Um, the free agents. I mean, I know we talked about that. Um, oh, I didn't get your opinion. How do you feel about the now when you look at it? Are you comfortable with Hassan Reddick leaving, or do you think that that's still a huge gap right there?
it's very big feet. It's very large shoes to fill, but I think we did a pretty good job of filling them. I hate to say that Hassan Reddick is replaceable, but we did what we had to do in a draft and free agency. If you want to be honest with me, yeah, I hate that he's gone. You know, you hear the pain in my voice, but I think we did a very good job of replacing him.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that position, man, because let's say Nolan Smith don't work out, you're in fucking trouble. But I mean, dude, like, I understand why you did. I mean, if you have a signed Reddick back, who knows if you get AJ and Devontae Smith signed? So I mean, you know, there's always a situation where the Eagles also if you notice they always think long term. They don't think short term. They think of future. They knew Hassan Reddick's contract was coming eventually. They probably knew that
Mm-hmm.
he was probably going to be gone. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I was going to bring up another good point. Think about how old our linemen are. You know, Jason Kelsey just retired. It's
Yeah,
going to be a matter of time before Lane Johnson does.
I'm worried that he's going to retire after this year because if
Yeah,
if he doesn't stay healthy, is he going to call it a quit? Sometimes you play and you don't realize that your body can't take it anymore. And this guy has dealt with injuries after injuries after injuries after injury. He's good. Of course, Shabbat still one of the best right tackles in football.
yeah,
But it's like he's dealt with so many injuries. And I'm worried that and this is why I wouldn't have been mad if we go after a left tackle. But you know what? I'm okay. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. But I'm hoping Lane Johnson because Lane Johnson is huge, huge loss if we lose him. So it's like I knock on wood. I don't want to jinx anybody. So Eagle fans can't say, well, you jinxed us. No, I didn't jinx nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, Lane Johnson's healthy. I'm worried about. Can he stay healthy? And when he is healthy, he's a beast. Also, I need Jordan Davis to play this year. No more rookie hiccups. No more coddling you. I mean, this ain't me being a father and holding your hand as you fucking learn how to walk as an infant. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I need you to step up. All right.
Yep.
So
It's time to walk,
put your
man.
big boy pants on, okay, and lace them boots and get ready to play because you're gonna be playing a lot, right? You are the replacement for Cox. He's gone.
Or at least,
So it's
or at
time for you
least,
to step up.
or at least
Go
we
ahead.
can hope, or at least we can hope that you play a lot,
Well, no, he
because
better show up. He's a first
this
round
dude,
pick.
this dude coming out of college only played like what 40% of his snaps.
Man, he better learn how to fucking start shaping into a defensive end. Because, dude, a defensive tackle, when you draft a dude in the first round, I don't give a shit. You better be that dude. I
Yeah,
spent a high pick on you. Matter of fact, I moved up to get you. It wasn't even me staying back this time. I moved up to get you. And I
yeah,
passed up on guys like Kyle Hamilton, who's looking like a star over there, looking like a Hall of Famer over there in Baltimore. I need you to step up. Now, last year you saw a glimpse. I mean, the fact he was able to run Josh Allen down, I mean, dude, he has talent. And that's the
yes,
thing people don't understand. I mean, I think last year, listen, I'm not even going to get mad at Jordan Davis. You can't. The defense coordinators were garbage. Well,
mhm,
Sean aside, I said along should have never been hired. Now I was optimistic. Heidi's going to bring up. Well, you did. You remember I told you he was John DeGinn 2.0. Yeah, you did. And he was worse than John DeGinn. At least John DeGinn made it to the Super Bowl.
yeah.
That guy couldn't even make it
Man.
past the wild card. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the
And he was
fact that
thrown in
he
the
didn't
boot.
even, but the fact that he didn't even use Jordan Davis, Harley, it's disgusting. Let him play. He's
Man,
hungry
he
enough
didn't
to
even
be
use
out
Nolan
there.
Smith at all. You drafted this man with the 30th overall in the first round, the last pick, I believe, in the draft, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no, was it the last pick? No, it wasn't the last pick. It was the 30 overall in the first round, right? You drafted him and Jalen Carter. And you didn't even you not one time used Nolan Smith into the late of the season. Like,
crazy.
why? Like, I hope Fangio, with all these pieces, I hope he uses everybody. I don't want to see anybody being, especially rookies, being on that bench. Stop playing favoritism, right? Get the best players that you think are going to succeed and put them out there. I need to see Cooper Dijon play, right? Those are my
Mhm.
picks. I drafted him high. My third rounder got to play this year. I don't give a shit if he's developmental. You know what? That's too bad. You drafted him high. He was ranked as a seventh or sixth round pick. He got to play. He got to play. If this is who they think he's going to be, and that is an absolute freak, he got to play. Those three picks that you drafted, the third round, the second, my early second, because you drafted Jalen Hunt with the 100, what was it, 99, 98 overall, right? Or
Yeah,
96. He got to
something like
play.
that. Yeah,
So it's like these rookies got to play, man, and they got to develop. And they got to start. Sometimes you got to start them on the field. Yes, they're going to go through growing pains. I don't expect Cooper Dijon to turn out to be an all-star. I mean, not all-star, a Super Bowl champion, a Hall of Famer, a Pro Bowler over one. He's going to go through growing pains, and we're going to be mad at him sometimes because we like, what are you doing? Well, we all know that he's a rookie. I'd rather my rookie guys get some experience. That way, next year they'll all have that rustiness, and they'll be able to get that away, out of their system, so they can be that player they can be. But Jalen Hunt got
yeah,
to play, man. I don't give a damn if you're a third rounder, but he was drafted in early third round. So it wasn't even like a late third round. He was drafted in early third round. Like they matter of fact they moved down many times to get him. They had other players on that board. You had Peyton Wilson on that board, Gray on that board. You had a running back on that board. I mean, you could have taken him. So it was like he got to play. I don't give a damn if he's a man mental. That's too bad. You drafted him. You thought he was ranked to go in at 7 and 6. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, but he got to play, man.
Oh man, he A Fizz is not very high on Vic Fangio.
Well, I'm not high on Fangio. I didn't want him. You should saw my live stream. But he's here. And hopefully he doesn't pull Jonathan Gannon. Or even worse. And Matt Patricia and the fucking
Oh my
Oh man,
God.
those guys were ass, bro. They were fucking. They
Mm.
might have been one of the worst defense corners I've ever seen in my lifetime, man. As an Eagle fan, and they got to be up with Billy Davis, man. They were fucking trash juice, dude. I'm sorry, they were trash juice, bro. They should have been fired after week 3. What's Jalen Hunt? Well, not week 3, week 5, excuse me, because they were good at week 3. Their defense was coming through, and then it's just I don't know what happened. What's Jalen Hunt role going to be in the Fangio defense? He's going to be a defense slash linebacker hybrid. Well, listen. When I look at this guy, he looks like he wasn't ready to be drafted the way we drafted him. And my worry is, did we reach on a player because of what the Daniel like? Because when you listen to Howard Roseman, what did he say? He was following Daniel Jeremiah. And when you look at Daniel Jeremiah, this is a dude who don't even know what the hell we were doing. I mean, this is
Crazy.
the guy that said, and I go back and watch it. This guy was saying we should trade 4 first-round picks for Deshaun Watson. Yeah, such a genius to listen to. Okay, if he was a genius, why couldn't teams call him up for a GM job? So I mean, dude, like, I'm hoping we didn't listen to Dane Jeremiah because Dane Jeremiah had him high. We should have drafted him. Stop it, okay? Because everybody other than Daniel Jeremiah had that man going in the 7th and 6th round. Like I said, or the 5th round. The only one that I saw going in the 3rd was Pro Football Focus. And they're not intelligent, really, if you want to be real. Some of them are dummies. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even take them seriously because you know how they are. They're the same ones who think Dak is elite. Yeah, okay. So I'm hoping he develops, and I'm giving him a shot. But he has to play. Those are my picks. They have to play. Now, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, I don't know what they are. They're like mystery boxes, right? You don't know what they're in. You don't know what's in them, but you hope that they're going to be good, right? They're going to be something decent, right? They're
Yes.
mystery boxes.
Yes.
Those 3 picks that you draft, they're impact players. Those are picks that have to be successful. You can't miss on those picks. Those are good picks that you have to be able to know you aced them. You know what I'm saying? Because Jalen Hunt got a lot of pressure on his mind now. He got to start producing because they drafted him. They moved down many times to draft him.
And remember, Nakobe Dean got that pressure on him too. We're gonna keep harping on him.
Shit, if I was the deepest corner, I'd be blitzing every fucking quarterback in the world, man. They wouldn't like me. I don't give a fuck
Mhm.
about the rules. I'm making Mahomes see the dirt. He gonna see the fucking ground. I'm making Dak Prescott eat dirt off the fucking ground too.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm old school. Yeah, you wouldn't want me as deepest corner. Fans would be complaining. Why you blitz? Because I want to, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be blitzing nonstop. My blitz rating would be like 100. I'll be blitzing every fucking time. What are we calling right now? Blitz. Screen blitz. I'm doing corner blitz, linebacker blitz. Man, you might even see 2 cornerback blitzes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be creative as hell. You're going to think it's fucking Madden. The way I'm blitzing. I'm blitzing my
Yeah,
safety. I'm blitzing my
it
linebacker. My cornerback's blitzing. Everybody's blitzing. I might even blitz. I might even throw a receiver out on the defense and make him blitz. You never know.
covers it. It's going to be like cover 0 with a safety blitz, bro.
Shit, I mean, you look at the rules now. I mean, why not blitz? Said you can't tackle from behind because of the hip tackle, whatever the fuck that rule is. Mine's
Hip
blitz
drop,
now.
hip drop.
Fuck that rule.
Yeah, fuck that rule.
Honestly, you see one to make a better corner. Yeah, listen, man. I was not a fan of Fangio's defense, man. But you know what? The Eagles feel like he's that guy. So we just gotta see what he is. Hopefully, he works out. You know, y'all do have a beast in Quinyon Mitchell, and hopefully he starts. Because it would piss me off to see Bradbury week 1 on the goddamn field and not off my damn team.
Yeah.
Especially when you drafted him. Listen, Cooper Dijon, Quinyon Mitchell better start week 1. Those are your starters. They have to play. You can't baby these guys. These are first round picks. They have to play. And I think they will get playing time. I truly believe those guys are going to be your starters. I think Quinyon Mitchell will be your number 2. Eventually, he'll move to number 1, right? Because, I mean, I like Ringo, but he's going to have to take a back seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got a
he is
first
going to have
troll
to
in the
take a back
building.
seat. No, don't. Tyler, take it off. Take it off. Take EC1. Take that shit off. Bruh, take that shit off.
Hold
EC1.
on.
God damn. Take the comment off.
I'm trying to find
Fuck.
it. Where did it go?
Oh,
Where did it
God
go?
damn, bro.
Yeah, can I
Take
block
the
him?
comment off. Take the comment off the screen,
All right,
bruh.
let me take the
Damn.
comment off. You know you can do it too, right? Yeah. Well, where's he at? I'm timing him out. If you see him, time him out, man. Time him out. Get him up out of here. My
God
fault.
damn, bro.
How does he
Anyways,
know your name?
shut up. Anyways, I do think Quinyon Mitchell is a very great pick.
Mm-hmm.
I think he better start on the opposite side of Slay there. He better start on the opposite side of Slay, because if I see Bradbury, I will be screaming just like that at the screen. Like, what the fuck is Bradbury doing out there? Because he's going to miss a tackle every single fucking moment. Like, he's afraid. Like, when he's out there, he's like afraid to like break a nail. It's crazy the way this dude plays.
Yeah, I mean, just let you know, I don't think he's on my channel. I think he's on your channel.
I don't care about him. Let's not talk about him.
Okay. I mean, that was where I didn't see you mad like that. You never was angry like that. But yeah, I mean, dude, Cooper Dijon got to start. He definitely, and I hope that we're not. Listen, I mean, you can't start a I mean, I don't know how you would just bench a first year cornerback that you drafted high. It would make no sense. I mean, you got to think Bradbury's out of here. You know what I'm saying? The way Howard Rosen was talking, I mean, I don't know if you saw that little clip. They were on Zoom call, and he just said to listen, follow Slay around, and pretty much saying that you're going to be our number two, right? You're going to be behind. You're going to be right next to Slay. So it's like I got to think Bradbury's out the door. Hopefully he's out the door. Let him go to Dallas. Let him go somewhere else where he's going to get burned. Who still thinks it's going to be post first trade? Interesting. So you don't think it's going to get released? You think he gets traded? Good luck with any team that wants to pick up that contract, because that dude's ass. If you like getting burnt the way you do, hey, knock yourself out. Just give us a third round and we're all right. He's going no mention in the government. Yeah, bro, like he can get out of here, man. Matter of
Don't
fact,
even
ban him
mention
for
it.
24 hours.
Hey, don't even mention it no more. Don't even mention it
Yeah,
no more.
it's over with, man. Yeah.
Come on. We're talking about shit else.
Yeah. So first trade, Philly. I want the cow shits. Hold up. These comments going quickly. Damn. I want cow shits in Philly week 4. Why? So we can beat the dog shit at y'all? I mean, who do y'all think you are? Y'all not even going to be beating Washington twice. You might get swept by them. The Giants might sweep you with Daniel Jones.
Hold on, wait a minute. He's saying he's an Eagles fan. Remember that.
My fault. I read it wrong. I want the cow shits Philly week 4. Okay, my fault. That's my fault. I didn't read it correctly.
I definitely recognize that.
Ready Red has trolled me to the point where I'm thinking every Cowboy fan's a troll now. I blame Ready Red.
I definitely recognize that name. He definitely has come on here and said that he was an Eagles fan. So
yeah, my fault, dude. Yeah, I would love I would love the Cowboys week 4. I just don't think what's happened. All right, man. You know what? Get your ass out of here, bro. We warned you many times. You don't call people by the first name. Why are you doing that shit, dude? You got nothing better to do? Yeah, get them out of here, man. Get them up out of here. Get these trolls out of here, man.
Daniel should be good if Washington don't ruin him.
Oh, he'll be good, but he won't be. He'll go through rookie pains this year. He's not going to be. He's not going to be a generational this year. He's going to have to learn.
I forgot they drafted that dude from LSU.
Yeah, but dude, like he's going to go through growing pains. Like if I'm Washington fans, I would have low expectations. Just have low expectations. This is a young football team. You got a brand new coach staff. It's going to take a while for you to develop. I mean, next year. I mean, not this year, but 2025. Then you could
Yeah.
talk about expectations. But let's see what this kid has. I like how we overhype guys when we didn't even see them fucking play. He might be ass. We can hope. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
we could
another
definitely
Dwayne
hope.
Haskins. Trash. Rest in peace to him. But he was trash. He wasn't good. He wasn't going to be a Steelers quarterback anyway. So I don't know why people acting like that guy was going to be started. Dude, he was losing his job to Mitch Trubisky. Stop it.
It's the same type of false hope and hype that they're giving Justin Fields out in Pittsburgh right now. Like, yeah, exactly, Jaguar man. Like, I don't get the hype for Justin Fields either. All these trash ass quarterbacks that had an opportunity to be starting quarterbacks, but then got traded to another team. They're terrible quarterbacks, bro.
I can't wait for week 1 in Brazil. I'm not a fan of that shit, man. I feel like, why?
And then we're
Why?
not even allowed to wear green because it offends their country.
Well, fuck them. I mean, I'll wear green if I want to. Who the fuck is you? You wanted me to come to your country, bitch. Who the fuck is you? I would wear Kelly green if I was them. Wear Kelly green. Wear green. Matter of fact, just wear green. I mean, dude, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, you want to expand the country, I get all that, but week 1, why not week 5, week 6, week 1, and then not only that, it counts as one of our home games. That's not a home
Yeah.
game. I mean,
And I can't
it's a
believe Roger
Friday.
Goodell. I can't believe Roger Goodell signed us up for that to rob us of a home game. It's injustice.
I mean, you're probably not the only team that's doing it, but still, it's not the point. I mean,
Yeah,
dude, like,
because we got other teams going to England. So yeah, I see your point there, EC1.
yeah. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I would love to wear Kelly Green week 1, but listen, I don't give a shit where we play. We're gonna win. We win our games every year. Week 1, we always win our games.
Minus
Like I said,
2020.
it's 2020. You mean 2024?
No, I said minus 2020.
Okay, minus 2020. All right, I thought you said it's 2020. I'm like, hi, man. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm getting too high over there. Yeah. Donald Trump is still our president.
Losing the home games to go overseas is an honor. Well, sports in the ATL, you should be honored to even be in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because your team is trash, and I want to tell you.
May I remind you
Michael,
who you drafted?
No. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Michael Penix is gonna be a dog. I think they think Kirk Cousins stinks. No, I mean,
Then what?
if I'm Sleeta, I mean, not my fault. I did that too. My fault. I'm the troll now. If I'm sports at ATL, I would be happy. Well, that's not his name anyway. But yeah, I mean, I would be happy.
It still doesn't justify why they paid Kirk Cousins all that money. You might as well just passed on him and just waited until the draft to get a quarterback if they were going to go
You
that
can't talk
route.
shit to me regardless, Brody. The only thing you could talk shit about is college football. Stop it, man. Go sit down.
And maybe the Braves right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could talk shit too. My Orioles are doing good too. Stop it, man. Like, what are you gonna say about the Falcons? Y'all have hope this year?
And the Fighting Phils had the most wins in the MLB. Let's fucking go.
He talk about don't talk shit. I didn't don't get in. What the fuck? Hold on. Hey, let me read that comment one more time.
He said, "Hey,
don't talk shit. Don't get me started. I didn't, don't get me started. I'm a change man. I think you got to reread your sentence, man. It's okay. People retype.
Anyways,
some
things. He's saying he's a Christian and he doesn't want to talk out of pocket now that he's a changed man and he's a Christian.
So you finally let the Falcons, after how many years, man? You finally got baptized to the Philadelphia Eagles. We convert you to green, man.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sports ATL is now Sports of the Philadelphia. Why you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who is Art the Clown, man? Get your goofy ass, weird ass the fuck off the fucking stream, man. Block that dude, ban his rabbit, his dog, his cat. Get him out of here, man. Over there
All
just
right.
trolling, bro.
All
Like,
right.
get a life.
Don't
Go
even
get a
pay him no
job.
mind. Don't pay him no mind.
Nah, just block
Anyways.
him. Get him up out of here. Ban his dog, his
Anyways.
rabbit. Hey, listen,
Any,
I like trolling. You
we're
like
not
trolling? Me too.
we're not talking about him. We're not talking about anybody else. Let's just stick to
You talk about
sports.
Art the Clown, man. Man, let me find out if the clown is popping out my window, man.
Can we switch topics, please, EC1? God damn, bro.
Sure,
Back
man.
to
Sure,
sports.
man.
Back to fucking sports.
So you want to talk about the Falcons 28-3?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Philadelphia Eagles are going to win Super Bowl 59 this upcoming season. Hopefully. I would love that.
I would love that, but let's
You know,
hold our horses.
hey, guys, just in the comments, we're not yelling at each
Mhm.
other. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I like trolling
Yeah.
Hyde. I get on Heidi's nerves. He get on my nerves too. It's payback.
It's not payback. It's fucking
It's
trifling.
payback.
It's
Because
not.
I told you I would get you.
27-0 Chargers. Eagles, Falcons. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I want to see when we're going to play the Falcons this year. Hopefully late in the season instead of early this time.
I don't want to play the Falcons, man. I'm so sick and tired of playing them.
Well, guess what? We gotta play the sorry ass Falcons, and we gotta smack them around again, and have Slitta wearing that Eagles jersey again this year.
No, he's gonna have a Matt Ryan jersey. He's gonna try to curse us. He's gonna go curse himself.
Nah, he divorced that man. He's married to Kirk Cousins now.
Oh, he bought a Kirk Cousins jersey?
Yeah.
The dude that won't even be starting for his future down the road?
You know, I got something funny that I want to announce here. So I was on Duke Bother's stream last week for the draft for like a few moments, and he was like, you know, I should order a Penix jersey for Sports Live and ATL someday, just to troll him.
I think Penix is going to be good though. That's the sad part about it. I think he's going to be good.
That's right, Slitta. Your sorry ass Falcons are going to lose to the Eagles. No matter when we play, it doesn't matter, bro. You're losing to the fucking Eagles.
And he already knows that. That's why he put the eye emojis in there. He knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you one thing. I mean, people could talk about the Penix pick. I think that was a good pick. Listen, you need a future quarterback. You're not going to be able to get a first round probably like that again. Why not go get your quarterback? Let's be real. I don't think they think Kirk Cousins is the guy. Why not go get your quarterback?
I was hoping they kept Desmond Ritter, though. I was really leaning on that.
Yeah, but he fucking sucks, bro. He couldn't even throw the ball. He's horrible.
Bro.
He's dog shit.
Exactly, bro. You think I want the Falcons to succeed, bro?
Well, I just want to beat them up like we beat Matt Ryan in the division round. Just send them home. I mean,
you wanted to so you wanted to be just good enough so that they make the playoffs and we eliminate them. I like your strategy.
Because then we give Slitta. Hopefully that's not your own name, but hopefully we give them hope, and then when he gets hope, it runs out. Just like everything else.
And we play in the same conference. I don't think any season will get his hopes as high as 2016 did.
Yeah, nothing the Cardinals should be ashamed of themselves, man. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be wasted in that shitty franchise. Listen, I hope Marvin Harrison Jr. gets all that money. Man, if I'm him, listen, man. After my rookie year, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Because you're going to be a Larry Fitzgerald Jr. 2.0, man. That's what you're going to be. His name is not Marvin Harrison Jr. It's Larry Fitzgerald Jr. Because he'll never win a ring over there. He was better off going to his daddy's team. Instead, he went to the worst team possible. Kyler Murray can't throw the ball. He's terrible. And they just drafted a receiver. Hey, let's not make Kyler Murray trash. Let's get Marvin Harrison Jr. so he could throw the trash balls to him. he went from Justin Fields, CJ Stroud to fucking who's the quarterback for Ohio State last year?
He
supposed to know these things, Hyden.
He transferred. He hit the
That's because he's
transfer
ass.
portal.
He was ass.
He was all right.
He was ass.
He was all right.
Yeah, well, he was a better Stroud. But no, I mean, he went from one good quarterback to other good to oh my god, what the fuck I ran into. He's gonna try to get out of NFL and go back to college where he's actually gonna have good quarterbacks, man. Because that dude, Kyler Murray's terrible, bro. I mean, anybody tells me he's not, hey, well, power to
I
you
am
if you think that.
Yeah, I'm definitely claiming victory, Mr. Slitta, because I see you want to wait for the perfect opportunity to act like a heathen. You ain't no Christian no more. You ready to talk reckless just like we are. But you can't because your
Dude,
team sucks dick. Your team
first of all,
sucks dick.
I need you to wipe your feet before you enter the house. Who the fuck is you? You a Falcons fan. You're not
Yeah.
even better than the fucking Saints right now. If you want to be real, the Saints
This
might be better than you.
these niggas split with the Panthers. How the
Come
fuck
on,
do
bro.
you
The
lose it?
Panthers might be better than you this year, bitch. You over there talking. I need you to wipe your feet before you enter the house.
You couldn't even
Before you
score
enter
10
that
points on it.
house with your
You
muddy
couldn't even
feet.
you couldn't even score 10 points on the Panthers last year.
Look how reckless. Oh, this is adorable, man. Oh, this is adorable. A Falcon fan talking shit to an Eagle fan, man. You better go talk to a Jet fan, man. Come on,
Mm.
bro. Go talk to a Panthers fan, a Raven, not a Ravens fan, because they definitely did more than you. Yeah,
Oh,
like, come on, bro.
you should have seen Slitter last year when he beat the Jets. Oh yeah, where you hiding? Well, that's how you beat the Jets. Yeah, man, he was just as reckless as I was last year.
Man, you just got a brand new coach. Can you just calm down and see what you are week one before you run your mouth, please? Didn't you just fire Arthur Smith? You probably thought he was the guy, huh? Hey, sweet, I'll ride with you, man. But dude, just have low expectations, man. We know when you have high expectations, what happens. I mean, they call you dirty birds for a reason because you stink and you need a bath.
They should
You know
call
what
them
I'm
dirty
saying?
rights because all they do
I
is get
mean,
8.
you always will be the team that's known as blown a 28-3 lead. You'll never get away with that. It will always be your curse down the road. Remember that.
I don't care if you win the next 6 Super Bowls. Everyone is
No,
going to
no, no, no,
remember that.
no. Hide it. They'll never win one Super Bowl because they're franchise like the Vikings. They can't overcome their stupidity along with the Buffalo Bills. That's the
And
sad
now he
part about it. At least we got our Super Bowl. We saw ours. And you know what we did to you? We made sure you didn't get there.
yeah.
Y'all had your chance. You had a chance to beat the old great Tom Brady, and your coach, your dumb coach, decided to fucking throw the ball. No, I'm sorry, Matt Ryan. You got to blame some Matt Ryan too. I know he likes precious Matt Ryan, but I don't give a shit. Matt Ryan wasn't accurate enough. He was throwing some bad balls, and it only takes one bad ball to ruin a game. Sometimes it's gotta be perfect, man.
It doesn't matter, Slitta. No matter how big and stacked and jacked your body is, it's still witness a
Stop it.
28-3 loss.
Stop it.
It's
You
still
lying.
witness.
You
It's still
lying.
witness.
You
It's
definitely
still
are
witness a
lying, bro.
28-3 loss.
Hold on. He lying. He's capping. I know damn well you were not got over that because I wouldn't have ever got over that record because that's the only time you ever going to see a Super Bowl and you know it. Who's you fooling? You ain't talking to two unknown people. You talking to Heidi and EC1. We
He
know
can't
who
even.
you are.
He
Well,
out here
Heidi
cheering. He out here cheering for the Chiefs. Yet, he can't even see the Chiefs.
Yeah, you meat riding other fucking teams. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Falcon fans talking. That's crazy, man.
You still
You and the
got
Washington Commander fans.
You still got that Chiefs jersey in your house. Literally. Facts. Mahomes. Someone gifted to him, though.
Someone pin this comment for me so we can remind Salita you'll never get away with it. I will never let it down.
Talking about go
Knicks. Now look at him. Now, all right, man. We don't play with you. We don't play with you.
He wants to switch to basketball now. You can't even see the Knicks.
Oh, because they beat this. because wait, didn't the Sixers beat them too? So you really
Yeah,
can't use basketball too.
yeah.
Come on,
We have
man.
th-
Just
we have three
just
championships.
root
The
for a
Hawks
new
have
team,
none.
dude. I mean, come on, man. When are you going to just realize your team ain't that dude, man? You might have to move out your own stadium just to win a Super Bowl. You might have to be the Florida Falcons to actually do something.
And Penn
Oh
State
man,
always been our child. So fuck you talking about Jaguar man. Penn State always been our son.
it's always these bums trying to change conversation. The Falcons and the Jaguars, man. Mm.
You're Mike. I'm Michael Jackson. You're Prince Jr.
No, he ain't Prince Jr. He's more like David Bowie. I'm just sorry, my fault. No,
Ain't
he
no
ain't
damn
David Bowie. He's Justin Bieber. He's a wannabe Michael Jackson.
thing.
Baby, baby. No, I'm playing.
Ew.
Dude, I never said the Falcons are good. You were just talking with your chest pumped up, bro. Sit down.
Yeah,
Sit
jacked.
down.
With your
Sit
chest
down,
all
man.
jacked and shit.
You were looking like the dude from Fairy Odd Parents, where the superhero from Fairy Odd Parents was sticking out his chest and he had a superhero cape on. Stop it.
Nah,
Over there
nah.
with your
He
almighty chest puffed up.
if we're gonna go
Captain
fairly out,
Captain Chin.
if we're gonna go fairly out parents, this dude clearly thinks he's Jorgen Bond Strangle.
I was gonna say Vicky, but my fault. Twerk.
I ain't doing no
Man,
Carlton Banks.
don't make me bench press you too. Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna bench press it? Sit down.
Slitter, you're brittle.
Do some push-ups, man. I want to see do 15, do 20. How about your fitness? Fitness of what? Sit down.
I'll give him this. He did those 20 push-ups you mentioned on his knuckles. So
I can do 20 push-ups. The
on
fuck?
your
That's
knuckles?
nothing.
On your knuckles?
Not on my knuckles though. That's a little bit that's a little bit harder. But I can do with the
Little,
weight set.
little devil's advocate.
Dude, I do knuckle push-ups, dude. Okay. Did that help you win the Super Bowl with the Falcons? Well, what does that have to do with football? Matter of fact, what are we changing the conversation for? You changed it to basketball. It's all your fault, Slater. See, you got us on push-ups now. We even talk about football. You came on here like you always do and changed the conversation. What would we talk about again? Not the Falcons, though. All of you come erase me. I'll smoke all of y'all. Boy, go sit down, man. Along with the Falcon fan.
Nah, he's a Jaguar fan.
That's what I said. Along with the Falcon fan. I said, boy, go sit down.
Oh, got you.
So erase me. This ain't the fucking. This ain't the. What is
The
it? This
Olympics.
ain't the marathon. Do I look
This
like
ain't
I'm a
the
race? Do I look like I race people? I might
and
chase
just
you.
and just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm a same Bolt.
Yeah, we you know that cartoon with the Family Guy where they said, "White guys go." I'm just playing.
Hey, highlight A-Fizz's comment real quick about the 76ers. The 76ers are in the playoffs still, and the Hawks are eliminated from the
Don't worry, that
playoffs.
won't last. You already know. Here comes the melting with hiding. Give it a couple more days. He's gonna be hiding off YouTube once again. I'm gonna be like, hiding, come on the podcast for Hiding Champ Podcast. I'm too depressed. Well, I told you not to watch him. I'm sure you
Explain.
can. I didn't say anything about it. Listen, bro, I'm not a push-up freak. I'm a football fan. I go to the gym, I get my workout, I go home. You over there trying to get ladies. I mean, that's like, hey, whatever one, uh-uh.
Of course, he's trying to get ladies. He's running out of time. I'm just playing, Slitter.
Savage. That's a savage move. Hey Fizzle, I'm glad because it was a joke. You talking to Fizzle. All right, be nice, children. Should I put a pause at the end too? Because they might think I'm sus again. I don't know. Does he go and I thought I was. What did I say? You've been a bad boy. Like, come on, man. I can't joke around now. So I gotta. All right, pause. My fault. Wait, each one you work out? Nice, man. Yeah, I work out. hmm Penn State, Ohio, fighting for. I don't give a shit about college. We talk about football, man. NFL, hiding. It's all your fault, man. You're supposed to direct me back. Focus, bitch. I'm just playing. But yeah. What else do we have to discuss?
Um, who on the schedule are you worried about?
I don't know. I didn't see the fucking schedule.
I mean, without even looking at it, we already know the teams that we have to play.
I mean, dude, like, you know how my battle is. Like, third game 31, 17-0 and two otherwise.
That's a terrible way of predicting things. Don't listen to him for predictions.
It's not a bad way to look at it, man. It could be worse. Remember when I made the bet with Boys for Life and I decided to do 16-1? Holy shit, man. That was embarrassing.
Oh, we
Okay,
were
I'm
so
done.
close.
You
Hey,
finally done, Slater? Oh,
you
man.
have
You bailing out like that?
you have a good one, Slitta. Yeah, it's been fun as usual. Picking on you.
Yeah, take that L with you. I'm just playing. When the schedule released,
It releases next Thursday.
pause. You forgot the pause.
Pause.
Yeah, you said, what'd you say again?
Phoenix.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, because some goofball might think you're saying penis. Pause.
You said it.
I'm just trying to help you out, man. I don't want you to be left out, man. Yeah, they're calling you Sleeta's boyfriend. I'm just trying to help you out, man.
Good. Thank you.
I mean, listen, I'm just trying to help you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a good weekend. Should be getting Sleeta 2.0 tomorrow.
Make sure you get that Penix jersey. Or maybe you can ask Duke Bothers to help you out with that.
Yeah, he might buy you an actual jersey that you can actually keep. Hey, maybe you should buy you a Jalen Hurts jersey, an AJ Brown
Yeah.
jersey. You know, a green Julio Jones jersey with the Eagles logo would look good.
Yeah. He doesn't look bad in an Eagles jersey. I've seen him in 2018 in
No,
that Eagles jersey.
I think he should just convert. You know how he says he's a Christian man? I think a Christian man would love an Eagle fan, a Falcon fan. You know, he goes from the devil team to an actual team that everybody loves, even the Lord loves. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna put that out there. I'm not really with this shit. I mean, they tell
Oh,
me Dallas Cowboys are America's team and God's team. I don't see that. I think they're cursed. That's why they don't win championships anymore. They use too many. They use too many Hail Marys and prayers.
yeah.
We ain't talking about baseball, bro. I'll buy you a T larger. I'll burn that bitch. Don't you dare.
Ew. Yeah, don't do it.
I won't burn it. Frankly, I think Mac Jones might take your starting job over Trevor Lawrence, but that's just me. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I mean the schedule. I mean, I don't know who we play. Hopefully we get an easy schedule than we had last year. Because last year was crazy. We
We
had the
get
Bills.
we get everybody from the AFC North plus I forgot who we
Well, fuck being easy. Let's make it harder for us. Shit. Oh well.
yeah, we get Lamar Jackson's division. We get the NFC South, which is kind of easy.
Yeah, I ain't worried about Lamar Jackson. You know how I feel about him, man. The man, all you gotta do is shut down his running game. He ain't gonna do shit. Oh my God, but he got weapons. Yeah, so what? We shut down Derrick Henry too.
Let's see. We got the Rams from the NFC West. From
Isn't
the
Carson
NFC,
Wentz on it? No, he's not there anymore.
he's with Kansas City.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's going to back up
Let's see.
Mahomes.
Yep.
Who would have thought
We got
after 2017, them versing each other, he will be the backup of Mahomes?
crazy.
Just things
And ev-
happen. Yeah.
and all the draft picks that we got for him and the trades that went down, especially with New Orleans, that all worked out.
It's not even the picks that we got back from. It's what we gave up to get that fucking bitch. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah.
We gave up a lot to get that bitch. That ginger ass fucking clown, man. I want a deer hunt.
Yeah.
We should have just taken Jared Goff instead or moved up to take the number one pick.
Oh God. And to think about this, Jared Goff would still be our quarterback too. Ugh.
Yeah, but he's better than Carson Wentz for sure. The Rams are going to be dangerous team as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aphiz, more of a reason to hate the Chiefs, right?
It's
Fuck
Carson
gingivitis.
Wentz because when he steps on the field, he takes a leak on everybody's feelings and emotions. Carson Wiz. He just takes a leak on everybody.
Oh
Get your
shit.
bitch ass out of here, man, with the popping emoji eyes. Pop your IG eyes in the fucking basement. Bum.
It's
What's
not
up,
how
baby?
you finish. It's not how you finish. It's how you start.
I told you we're keeping Daniel Jones, by the way, didn't I? Well, you're drafting a quarterback. No, you're not. You're not. We're drafting a
Oh
quarterback.
man.
He said, well, we're not going to keep Daniel Jones. What did I tell you? Wide receiver,
Yep.
offensive lineman.
We're smarter than Giants fans. They know they needed wide receiver. They haven't had a
Well,
number one wide receiver.
according to them, they thought Galladay was a number one receiver. I mean, this just goes to show them.
They have a number one wide receiver in years.
Stop the cat, man. Don't make me go back to the old live streams and replay that what you said, bro. I will do that, man. It would take me more than 5 seconds to find that clip of you literally going in there and telling me that Daniel Jones, we can get rid of him. And I told you weren't going to be able to get rid of him. Stop. Stop. You know I got receipts. Why you do this to yourself? I know what I said. Do you know what you said, though? Now I'm giving you the eyes. Davis should won not after his rookie year. Yeah, he's gonna fucking hate playing with Daniel Jones. That guy can fucking. He's gonna say, "Holy shit! I went from LSU with Jaden Daniels to fucking Daniel Jones. Holy shit! Where the fuck I'm? Where the fuck? What is this? It's prison,
I
bitch."
want to go back to college.
He's gonna be like Odell Beckham. He's gonna cry his ass out of New York. That's if they get a quarterback, man. I feel bad for Neighbors, man. Listen, Neighbors is a dog, bro. That was a good pick. Neighbors is a good player. He's a good player. But here's the thing. He ain't gonna help you though. It's not gonna help you because that's one receiver. Unless Jalen Hyatt, I mean Jalen, you do have Jalen Hyatt. I mean, they're building, it's slowly building, but this is
I
the
don't.
Giants. Like, here's the thing, man. The Giants and the Commanders always have good drafts. And they do nothing with it in the regular season. Right? We heard them all year when they got Saquon Barkley. They're back. No, you're not. Sit down. Be quiet. Sit there in the basement. Y'all thought you were
Ready,
back after drafting a Georgia corner.
Ready
Baker,
Red
where's he
actually
at?
said something
Sit down in
funny.
the basement.
Ready Red actually said something funny. Speaking of basement, last
Oh,
place nigga in
he actually
here.
became intelligent for once? I'm just sorry. My fault.
Oh shit.
I'm
Nigga
sorry, Red
took your
Red. That was a bad. That was bad. Let me slap my. If I could slap my hand, I would. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Let me say it one more time. Uh, yeah. Well, no, I think you're going to be last place, and that's just my prediction. I think the Giants are going to be in third, and I think it's going to be. Fuck, I can't put the fucking Commanders at second, bro. Nah, let just everyone be in the last place, and let the Eagles just be in first. Fuck
I got
competing with us, man.
I'll put it to you this way. I got the Giants going third. I got Washington going last. Dallas is going to miss the playoffs, but they're going to be the second team out of the East. But the first team, it's got to be the Eagles. We had the best draft, best free agency. That's all around the board, bro.
It'd be funny if the Commanders actually were good this year.
No, it wouldn't be. Don't play with me, EC1.
And then we beat them in the divisional round. And all that jaded hype went out the window when Jalen Hurts smothers them in the NFC Championship game, or not NFC Championship game, the divisional game like the Giants we did in 2022. We beat them
If you
3 times.
if you play with me about Washington's success, then I'll put you on child support for no reason for somebody else's baby.
Shit, go ahead. I ain't gonna claim that.
They're gonna take that shit out of your wages, bro.
I get paid minimum wage. It ain't shit to me.
Then they'll take $225 out of your check every time per month.
That ain't my bitch. That's Heiden's bitch. I'm gonna say that. I don't know that baby. Never heard of him. You can send me to Murray. I don't know that baby, and it will come out. The child ain't mine.
I'll force you to sign a birth certificate. Fuck out of here.
You can't force me nothing. You got a drunk. You got a drunk. First of all, you got to make me. I probably got to get drunk. What I'm trying to say, ain't happening. And pause. Hold up. Hold up, Heidi. That's what you talking about over there?
Saying that Washington's gonna have a good. You said that Washington's gonna have a good season, man. I'll put you on child support,
dude. If Jaden Daniels, listen, man, that'd be crazy. I don't think it will happen, but you never know. Jaden Daniels could come out and look like fucking, the Mahomes. No, I'm just playing.
Or Ben Roethlisberger in his first year, which I don't see.
Yeah, dude, that guy's gonna go through a long pains. I do think he's going to be good. I think you're going to see some flashes. Hopefully, it's not against us. Damn, it will be on us, wouldn't it?
Oh God, coincidence. They want to beat us so bad. Everybody wants to beat the Eagles so bad.
Jaden Daniels goes to over Darius Slay. Look, Darius Slay getting picked on again.
And on his first career NFL pass, just like Matt Ryan, he gets a touchdown.
Nope. Wait, the other touchdown? Nope, it's on reblank shit. He forgot the fucking cover.
Oh my God. You know how bad Washington wants to beat us, though.
Well, they can beat us in Madden. I mean, that helps them. HR finishing third. I don't want the Cowboys to finish third. I don't want them to get a quarterback. I want them to suffer with Dak Prescott, so when he leaves, they have nothing.
I want them to finish with a mediocre record, not bad, but not great. 8-9 record sounds about it.
I want them at least make it to the wild card. That way they can get it. They can't, because I don't want them to get Sanders.
No,
and that's what I think Jerry Jones is aiming for.
No, I want them to miss the playoffs. Fuck the draft.
Well, if they miss the playoffs, they're going to get a pick, bro. So you don't want them to miss the playoffs.
Everybody gets a pick, EC1.
Shut up. Washington will always be irrelevant, and shit, they eventually won't be. And that's the sad truth about it. They're rebuilding, and they got some owner that's going to actually try to build around. They're going to have a coach that probably knows what he's doing. I mean, they're not far behind from being back to what they used to be. And that's a scary team that we have struggled with. They're not the old Washington Commanders. They're going to get better eventually. Jaden Daniels, he's going to get better. And I want that. I want my division to be tough. I'm tired of smacking y'all like fucking bitches. Like, please make it tough for me. I hope the Giants actually give me competitive. I'm tired of beating their ass, sweeping their ass. Putting my, pause. But, like that Jalen Hurts pick where he had his, in that bitch. Yeah, that's what we do to y'all. I'm tired of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You beat us one time last year, but pretty much we weren't playing for nothing. But we beat you on Christmas Eve. Like,
well,
I'm tired of
I'm not tired of owning them. Are you kidding me? I'm an Eagles fan.
No, I'm tired of that, bro. I want it competitive. At least make it competitive.
I don't want to sweat for my games, especially after what we seen last year. I don't like sweating.
That wasn't a sweat. That was us just being trash.
That was 2 sweats, and you know it.
That was us trying to play with the food, man.
The Redskins gave us heat 2 times. Both times. You got to admit that. As much as we hate Washington, we got to admit that they did give us fits.
Man, they made Sam Howell look like fucking Joe Montana in his prime, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, especially in the first game.
Especially the second one, too. The fuck?
Now, if you want to talk about a team that really owns Washington, go to the Giants.
I thought you were talking about the Dallas Cowboys, but okay.
Well, Dallas too, but still, who owns Washington more than the Giants do?
Yeah, I mean,
They sweep them motherfuckers every year.
every team. I think you meant even every team. Okay, every team. You forgot the why, but it's cool. Every team we play, the Giants, we send them home. Well, that's because they fucking trash, man. And that's why I
They
want to compare. Listen, listen. I want a competitive division. Those are the fun games. You don't know
Yeah.
what's going to happen. Well, at least we get the best effort. I'm tired of beating them like our fucking like we're the pimping their hoes, man. Like we just slap. Get over here. Get over here. We just slap them around like a bitch. Like we like the bullies that just beat them up for their lunch money. Give me the
Yeah.
lunch money. No effort, no
We
fight, nothing. It's not fun.
we're basically like a pimp named Slipback who just slaps the bitch from the Boondocks. I'm talking about the Boondocks.
I thought you were talking about Friday, the next Friday, where the dude said, "Yo, my lucky charm." What did he say? I like my wake up lucky charm." No, I'm just playing.
Close, but John Witherspoon was in that too.
Yeah. Yep. What is it? Williams, was it Williams? And then you got the dude, Terry Crews.
Terry Crews
Yep.
is awesome. You know, he was once in
I
the
love me some
NFL
Terry
at a
Crews.
point.
Mhm.
He tried out for the Redskins. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him, but made up
That's
with
because they
for
fucking suck. Look, they made Terry Crews look successful even without them
yeah, he went on to acting.
because he realized the Commanders stink. Look how many people, man. Jaden Daniels, man. I feel bad for you, bro. Should have went to a better team, man.
Hey, yo, Reaper, you mean she's a yes, she's a hoe.
We have muted way hiding for vulgarly of vocal language. At this time, we don't know if he'll be back. Thank you. Have a good day. No, I'm just playing.
It's called vulgar language, you idiot. Anyways.
Man, shut up.
Eliminated.
Eliminated. All right, man. So,
Eliminated.
Terry Crews dancing to Tupac. Okay. I don't give a shit where he dances. He can dance to Miley Cyrus. I don't care. But yeah. What else? What else is there to talk about? Did we cover everything?
We pretty much covered everything. Damn, I kind of want to keep the show going. This is kind of entertaining.
Man, you know why it's entertaining? Because we finally got a collab where we actually get to share on both channels, man. It's the first time
Yeah.
we ever did that. And now that the background, man, look at the background. Let us take ourselves off. Hold on. Can we do that? Remove yourself on stage. Remove yourself off stage for a second.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Can you do that? Oops. I think he removed himself off stage. He'll be back. There you go. But you see the cover, man? It's beautiful.
It is.
It was such worth my money. Your volume is low, bro.
Is it low?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe it's just my phone. Let's see. You hear me?
Yep.
I think it's low.
I can definitely hear you.
Okay, well, it is what it is. But you got anything else to add, Hayden, before we head out?
The Eagles are the best team in the NFL, and hopefully we win a Super Bowl and eliminate Washington and eliminate Dallas and the Giants too. Bunch of fucking clowns in our division.
Yeah,
And
they're pretty much are just a they're like a dirt that we sweep in the dustpan. Right? They're nothing.
And the Jaguars, Bengals, Falcons, all your little measly teams ain't shit neither. So Eagles all the way. Eagles for the
Listen,
win.
I don't worry about them unless they get to the Super Bowl. But anything else? before we head out?
I'm Rick James, bitch. That's pretty much it.
And why? And by all that, you have a great day, man. Before we do that, let's play an intro. Let's see. Do we have it? Did I get it? Hopefully I did. Let's see.
Toasty!
Shut up. Ah, man, I probably got downloaded again. Damn it.
Toasty!
Shut up.
It's your man, Easy One.
What is going on, everybody? Where you hide?
You don't allow Zach Wilson to convert on third fucking downs, dude. It was easy throws, man. He plays that zone.
You just gotta hold the players like
that I
accountable.
can't
You know what I'm saying?
stand.
When your
No
defensive
quarterback
tackles
is
are
gonna sit
missing
there.
tackles, when your safeties are missing tackles, when your quarterbacks are missing
I'm
tackles,
sitting here.
okay, other than James
Especially Zach
Bradbury,
Wilson.
you're not winning football games. Take your chances next year with Jalen Hurts.
So you can
Go
listen
get
back.
him
Go get some
good receiver,
receiver.
because Jalen Rager's
Put
not
them on your
good.
hand, please.
And a better
Does that
coaching
make
staff
sense?
too. We'll call you a cannibal.
It's like, dude, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
Where
He
you
was
throwing
busy
it?
trying to.
Where you throwing it?
Come in the yeah,
Where is it throwing it?
you wrong.
But
They
you
say
know what?
that because before where you hiding internet.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What a star. You know what I'm saying?
He went out and bowled, had a couple touchdowns.
Quarterback out. Listen, man.
It's the thing that we didn't do with Carson, which we never took advantage of.
Exactly, that's
He's a
what
bad character. That's why the Eagles didn't do it.
He's going out there.
This is a guy that's humble and respectful. He gave you that luxury to throw around
sit
him.
down. I was Zachworth was sit
Take
down.
advantage of
Because
the
I was
ball around
because I didn't want to think that we're playing a cupcake schedule. This was a team that don't
Because I'm
get
telling you,
blown
like,
out.
this Bijan's not lasting past 10.
Football teams
Someone's
not
gonna take him out.
Instead he goes to the corner to
I don't think he gets
Smith. This is
past
my profile right
I
here.
don't think he gets past Dallas.
The Bears would actually be perfect because they fixed